Welcome to Meeples on Meeples live broadcast. Tonight we're going to be starting off the first game of Clank Legacy Acquisitions Incorporated. We're going to just jump right into the game. We've already done some of the setup. We're going to finish up the last few pieces. We figured get the live stream going. Just so you're aware, there will be spoilers. This is a legacy game, so if you're planning on playing this one, you might want to sit this video out, but if you want to know what's in the box and how the game plays, stay tuned in. We'd love to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below, and go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel.
To start with, everybody chooses a character, so I've gone with this halfling character. They're full plastic miniatures, and then you choose a color, and you get a card box of your color. So if I'm the yellow player, I would open this, and I already cheated and peeked in this, but you get your cubes of your color for making the clank noise, as we know. You get a disc, which snaps onto the bottom of your miniature, and it's a nice snug fit, so that way you can keep track of who is who. And you get your starting deck, since it's a deck builder, of cards in plastic here.
Alright, so now that out. This is the adventure deck, and we'll go ahead and get that set up here in just a second. So, this is Clank Acquisitions Incorporated. It plays pretty much the same as regular Clank, if you're familiar with that. I know, Brian, you've played it. Elliot, you haven't played Clank.
No, I'm not.
But it's a deck builder, and over the course of the game, we will be purchasing cards from the adventure row up here and adding them to our individual decks, and that will help us to get through the game, delve down into the dungeons, collect the treasure, and get back out, hopefully alive.
I suppose we should kind of mention, the story behind it is we're all adventurers going. We start up here and we go down into the dungeon, and once you cross, now is this like the original Clank, once we cross this line here on the board, that's when we can get trapped?
Yep, you are correct. Yeah, so down below is the danger area, and then this is safe up here. So if you've collected treasure and you've made it up above this line here, even if you pass out, you're still safe, you'll get points. The only way you get points is if you have some sort of artifact at the end of the game.
Okay. Otherwise, it's you're trying not to make clank, which is noise. The noise may awaken the dragon, and eventually he comes after you and attacks you, and that's when things go south. It's a bit of a push your luck game. The longer you stay down here, the more you can explore, and the more treasure you can get, but the more likely you are to get trapped and possibly lose the game.
Alright, so to get started off here, I'll grab out the nifty cardporium. It's the deck of all the new cards we're going to be adding.
Does that have a magnetic clock?
Yeah,
like
it
closing?
does, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice
So it's
box.
actually
Okay.
clicks close, it's kind of nice. Alright, so this book says follow the set of instructions. Let's make sure we've got everything here. Read the game prologue and contracts. So that is the mission reports document. So with this, it's a legacy game. As you can see, there are at least 10 different games that we've got going on here. We're going to start off with the prologue, which starts off with entry 1 in the Book of Secrets.
Where's the Book of Secrets at? Do you have that?
I do not have the Book of Secrets.
Book of Secrets.
And we're off to a great start.
I'm going to name my character. Let's see.
Fumbledore with an F.
Oh.
No, he'll be
Right.
Bixby.
Oh, we have to come up with creative names?
I don't know. I'm going to call him Bixby Snodgrass. BS for short.
Oh, nice.
He's a little dwarf here.
Mind if I borrow your pen? Mine appears to smudge.
This probably will smudge too.
Okay, then I'll just use my pen.
Excuse me. Alright, so we've got Bixby Snodgrass, the dwarf.
I'm going to go with Chokin' Upchuck. What am I, halfling?
I think that's what you are. I think you look like a halfling rogue of some sort. Classic. Okay, I think we all start out
Which
here.
space do we go
I
on?
think we all start out here in the tavern. where all good adventures start. Okay, so we need the Book of Secrets while you think it's annoying.
Indeed.
And I'm gonna get this open.
You gotta break another seal.
Gotta break another seal.
Now, being as this is our first playthrough, I'm gonna, while we're waiting for him to open, I'm gonna throw out a few things. One, we may make mistakes, and apologies in advance if we play anything wrong. Feel free to comment. I'm sure people will comment if we make a mistake and play anything wrong. And also know, we may not play ideally, meaning because we know we're streaming, we may try to play it to keep the game moving at a solid clip, so we don't want to suffer from analysis paralysis. So if you're watching and thinking, well, you could have done something so much better, if you had done this instead, you would have gotten these points. Yeah,
You're probably right.
You're probably right, but we're trying to just be in the moment, have fun, and keep this moving so that it doesn't drag on forever. Because people may or may not be watching. So.
Okay, so do you guys want to jump right into the prologue, or do you want a little bit of the rules? I just review real quick before we jump in.
For our viewers, and because Elliot has not played Clank, you want to do the basic rules?
Let's do that. Okay, so the goal of the game, you have two goals in the game. You're going to try to retrieve an artifact token. There are these hexagonal tokens here. And you're going to try to beat your opponent's scores to become the most valuable employee.
And I believe there are the points listed, right? So that's a 12,
Correct.
12 points, as we're 9. Okay,
Yep.
just want to make sure.
Yep, you are correct. And so it's a deck building game. We've already said that it's a legacy game. It's right there in the name, Clank Legacy. And so there will be changes that happen throughout the game where we'll be destroying cards, adding stickers. So
Definitely. The board is definitely made to expand. You can see all these roads end in dead ends, so you're clearly going to add things there.
So most cards will produce one or more of the following resources. The blue diamond, that's a skill. There's the red swords, and then the boots are your movement. Some will also generate gold, so it looks just like the gold token, but it's going to be printed on the card. For instance, the cultist, when you defeat him, you gain 1 gold.
I don't know if that's in the screen. I want to defeat 1 gold.
Then you also see...
And this is what it takes to defeat him too, correct? It takes 2 swords to defeat him.
You're correct.
That's what you get for doing so.
Yep. So Clank is another term you'll see used on cards. In your starting deck, you'll see, I think it's Stumble. That's your base Clank, where you'll get your... And those will add Clank cubes up here.
Cubes represent that.
Whenever the dragon attacks happen, all the Clank cubes go into the dragon bag. We shuffle, shake the bag, we draw some out, and that's how you'll get damage throughout the course of the game. And then some will also allow you to draw more cards. So you can acquire cards, fight monsters, move throughout the board. You can buy from the market, hire coaches, and take artifacts. And those are pretty much all of the actions we know of right now. There might be more actions that get added on throughout the course of the game. So acquiring a card. You can use skill, the blue diamond, to acquire cards. Their cost is in the lower right-hand corner. For instance, the Mercenary and the Explorer, those are kind of base cards that are always going to be out there until the decks run out. And the Mercenary costs 2, the Explorer costs 3. You can fight a monster, and that's where you'll use the red swords that are shown on the Mercenary or other items that are in the decks.
He produces 2 swords, which could defeat the cultist.
Yep. And then boots give you movement, and that's how you go along the paths. Each boot lets you move along 1 path to a new space.
Here to here.
Okay, so the unique thing about movement, it takes 1 boot to move along any of the white paths. If you see footprints, that means it takes 2. In Acquisitions Incorporated, they've added a couple, which actually take 3 to move along, because they're more difficult terrain. The little beasties that are on here, little monsters, these, you can move through them, but you'll take a damage if you move through them without a sword. So you spend a sword to not take damage by moving through a monster's track. If you've played the original Clank, you'll remember the Crystal Caverns. The forests take place in the Crystal Caverns in Acquisitions Incorporated. So if you move into a forest, it's difficult to move through, so you lose all your movement once you get into a forest. You can't spend any more boots.
Oh, it just automatically ends your turn.
Yep, it automatically ends your movement. You can
Or
still
your
spend
movement, okay.
Yeah, you can still spend skills, you can still fight things, you just can't move any further. So that's movement. Another movement thing here is canoes. You have to have a canoe in order to be able to travel over the water. In the base game of Clank, that would be probably, I think that's analogous to the lock. There's a couple paths on the base Clank game that have locks, and you can't travel through those without a key. Paths with an arrow, they're one way. You can only go the direction of the arrow. If you're on a town space, so for instance this guy here, or South Ridge, or North Ridge, or Cliff Ridge, they're all places where you can buy things. So that's where we'll go to the market here. We've got our tokens off to the side here, so just a little more organized for us. But you can buy any one of the items that are in the market, and they cost seven a piece, and you can buy them from any of the markets. You can hire a coach, so there's 2 coaches on this board. There's one right there and one right here, so that's how you'll travel from one end of the board to the other. If they have a ticket cost in the lower right hand corner, you have to pay that.
So if I go here, do I have to spend a boot to move to the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, but
So
that's it. Just
that's it.
one boot and I can go boom boom.
It's a free trip right now. There's no sticker. They don't charge us to travel. But in future games, there may be a cost to travel between the coaches. You have to pay
As
for
well
each.
as
That's how they always do
future
it. The
games.
first time is always free, and then they jack up the price.
So as well as in future games, we could very well see this entire area shift on us as far as what could be there.
Yeah, potentially. I mean, there's going to be stickers that are going to go down the board. I mean, obviously we know more stuff's going to be added down here, but stickers could go on top of places up here, so things could completely change. There's actually another side to this board, which we've got a lot of stuff on here already, so we're not going to flip it over.
It is also a very hefty sticker packet that it comes with.
Yeah, it comes with a lot of stickers, so we'll open that up when we need it.
So
Okay, hire a coach. Last action you can really take is taking an artifact. If you're in a location that has an artifact, you can pick it up.
Can you only carry one now?
You
like
can
the
only
original
carry
plan?
one.
Unless
So-
you have there was like a backpack or something.
They don't have that right now. So we may get something like the backpack later in the game, but for now, you can only pick up one artifact, and then you're done. You can pick it up at any point during your turn, though, when you're in the square with it. So you can spend all your stuff and then pick it up, but once
Are you
pick it
allowed
up-
to go to a room with a different artifact, ditch the cheaper, the one worth less points, and take the better one, or once you take one, done?
No, once you picked one up, you've picked one up, and
And you can't drop
you
it.
can't drop
in
it.
exchange.
Yep. No swapsies.
Oh, no takesy backsies. Okay.
Yep. When you do take an artifact, you move the dragon marker up one space along the rage track here. So that will increase the number of cubes we're going to draw each time the dragon attacks.
And if
So
you can see
then
under this,
even-
we draw 2, 3, but if you get so low at the end of the track, you're drawing 5 cubes each time, which means your color's more likely to come up, you're more likely to take damage.
as well as all colors stay in the bag. So even if, for example, I laid a card that activated it, you guys might take the damage, not me.
Possible,
or vice
depending who
versa,
whoever gets
all
pulled
the
out.
way in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep. So, a couple board features that we'll want to be aware of. I've already pointed out a few. We're talking about movement, but canoes, those are block paths. We talked about the monsters on the board, talked about the one-way arrows. These little blue books, these will be completely unfamiliar to anyone playing Clank or Clank in Space. Those are part of the legacy game. So whenever we reach one of these locations, we will stop and read that entry in the Book of Secrets.
Ooh.
So that's how we'll move the game along. We'll discover more of the game.
So we want to hit those book spaces to get more content.
Right. Yep. To get more
So if
content.
people avoid those, you get somebody who opens up very little extra content.
Yeah.
Or push your luck and try to open as much. Gotcha.
Yep. Potentially, yeah. You could open up very little if you really wanted to be boring. Forests. So this is HQ up here. Goal of the game is to get an artifact, get back to HQ. Magic circles. There's just a little note in the rulebook about magic circles. They're just a feature on the board. Some text in some cards may reference them. And then rewards. So these are actually important. Minor secrets. These guys here. Whenever you land on a minor secret space, you draw a minor secret token from this bag here. This bag was not included in the game. We just brought this. Brian had an extra bag that we could use to hold the minor secrets. Major secrets. If you land on a major secret square, you take the major secret, reveal it. Mystic Fruit, these are down here. You just take one there and you put it in front of you with the unexpended, the whole fruit side face up. There may be spots later on in the game where if you land on that square, you actually get to draw cards. There may be more where you actually get gold from landing the square, and there's some that heal you.
Does that mean you get 7 gold for going here?
No, that's the town. So these are the towns where you
and
can...
it costs that much to buy something there.
Right, yep, to buy from the
Okay.
market. Yep.
Gotcha.
Waypoints, yes, we've kind of covered everything. There are a lot of spaces to stick around on these pages here, so we're going to see a lot more stuff showing up on these boards. Okay, card effects. We can probably put out the adventure cards now at this point. So they say
How many should be face up?
there should be 6 face up. If any are an event, they get set off to the side,
Let me pull this down.
or if they have a dragon attack.
Or let me. Can we do it?
Yep.
And this might go off the screen. I apologize if it goes off the screen, but we just need room. So I'm not gonna be able to play.
This is definitely a game where you'll need some space to play. Could not play it on a coffee table. Dragon attacks get set off to the side, so that one.
So that one's no good.
Yep.
Well, dragon card. Okay, there we go. So I flipped up, by the way. Ring of Invisification. That's not a real word. Freelance Fighter, Freelance Rogue, Twin Scimitars, Town Guard, and Town Guard.
Okay.
Did these get shuffled back?
Those get shuffled back in, yeah. Yep. And then we'll just need a spot for a discard pile as we go along, but we can figure that out.
These were all shuffled right beforehand.
Yeah, I had shuffled them, but you could probably give them another shuffle. I mean,
Well, I got excited.
Brand new.
Back in there
So-
anyway, whoops.
they are kind of in order when you get them, so they definitely need a good bit of shuffling in order to get a decently.
They're all clumped together.
Yeah. So I mean that's probably why we got 2 town guards, but we'll see how it impacts the game.
Tell you what, I can do this real quick.
All right,
Are
you
we
do that
ready
one.
to play?
I think we're just about ready to play. Player order and add starting Clank. Okay, so get our Clank up here.
To be honest, if it doesn't matter too much, I'm okay with you going first.
Okay. Yep.
And then
will-
Elliot can see two
That's
turns
totally
before it
Yep.
gets to him.
Yep. It doesn't really matter too much. I will get extra Clank, so that's fine. All right. So since I'm going first, I'm gonna put 3 Clank here. Brian's gonna put 2, and you're gonna put 1
We'll
Clank.
see about that.
So I put 1 here.
Okay. And that should be that. Since we put out these 2 guys here, they have arrive actions that are on there. This one as well. That one's put 3 black cubes back in the bag. It's too bad it doesn't do anything for us right now. The town guards, they have an arrive, which both say all players get +1 Clank. So since there's 2 of them, we all have to place +2.
Just because they're put out.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, there's an arrive here.
Yep.
Oh, you already said that. Sorry. I
Yeah.
was
So
too
we don't have.
confused.
We already have the black cubes in the bags.
Why did you put 2 more? Oh, because there's 2 of that
Because
card.
there's 2. Yeah. So
Good
it's
golly.
gonna be a painful start.
You have to put 1 for this card and 1 for this card.
Because where is that? Just the.
The
Oh.
black strip there.
Yeesh.
Okay. Let's see. So the game ends when we all go off the clock. You go off the clock when you voluntarily escape by coming up to HQ. You involuntarily go off the clock when you're knocked out. That happens when your health meter over here reaches 0.
The skull.
Yep.
I'm guessing is
Okay.
the skull no es bueno. Okay.
Yep. And then if you haven't picked up an artifact yet, or if you're in the danger zone, so that's past the cliff, you get 0 points. And if you get 0 points, that's not going to be good for you when it comes time for your review, because this is Acquisitions Incorporated, and we're all trying to build out everything for the betterment of the franchise. Okay, so I guess we'll just go ahead and get started off with the first prologue, which is entry 1 in the Book of Secrets. Game 1 prologue. Adventuring. It's a lifestyle for the phenomenally skilled or the truly desperate, or in your case, those who are a little of both. You hope to become the newest franchise of Acquisitions Incorporated, the famed adventuring for hire conglomerate. But first, you have to build a personal brand with good local recognition. To do that, you might have to help the citizens. Ugh. Choose a name for the old roadside inn your group has turned into your HQ. Write that name in the banner on your franchise board. The Prancing Pony is not recommended for legal reasons, but technically we can't stop you. So we can go ahead and stop. Let's.
Do you have a Sharpie or Sharpie?
Sharpie
would probably work.
I thought I had one somewhere, but
Because my Sharpie pen apparently does not like to stay.
in this game room I have everything. It's just a matter of finding it. Those are all regular pens. Sharpie pen, huh? Sharpie pen, Sharpie pen.
Let's see.
Well, you sir here, this one's purple. Do we care if it's purple? Is that going to show up?
I can always write over it with black later on.
Otherwise, think of a name. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll start thinking names.
Is anybody commenting?
Do we have any
can comment on a
comments?
name if anybody's watching?
Pat says use House of Ill Repute. Don't know if we'll go with that one. Let's see. I guess we could go with I don't know. What was that, Pat? Could you comment that one again? How about the Krusty Bucket?
Ah,
It's a good tavern name. The House of Ill Repute. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Brian says if he comes back. Between the House of Ill Repute and the Krusty Bucket.
Krusty Bucket sounds.
I mean, what's more appetizing than a tavern named the Krusty Bucket? I guess it's kind of close to the Krusty Krab. That might not be great.
The Rusty Bucket? Similar.
Did you see Pat's comment that it should be the House of Ill Repute?
Yeah.
Here's a black Sharpie.
Yeah, he was suggesting House of Ill Repute, or we thought about maybe the Krusty Bucket,
Oh, I like Krusty Bucket.
or that was about it. real lack of creativity here.
I could do Krusty Bucket.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, go ahead. We'll name it the Krusty Bucket. So our inn is the Krusty Bucket. Let's see. Just move.
Home of Krusty Buckets, waffle fries, and endless chicken.
I'll have to write that in there with fine point.
The Krusty Bucket.
All right, so we've got the Krusty Bucket, and then they say, locate the town and give it a name as well.
That seems like this is turning into work.
Too many names. Just need a name generator. How about
It's the town of, so it's got to sound like
the town of the town of.
We're normally pretty witty people. You just have to take our word for it.
I'm looking around for inspiration in the room.
Burgundy, can you ask the castles of Burgundy? Burgundy of Lederhosen. Town of.
Town of Sporksville.
Done.
All right,
Works for me.
Sporksville it is.
Well, you're not gonna fit that.
Watch me. The town of Spork. We'll just go with
You know what? That is a little long. Spork it is.
Spork it is. All right. The greatest danger facing you is the dragon Malithrex, a powerful creature who lords over the area and all the people in it. Fortunately, his followers are far less intimidating, a small but resilient cult with a thing for weird poetry and giant reptiles. Kids today. A good haul now will look great on your application to the Acquisitions Incorporated home office. Good luck. Fetch the mission reports document. Fill in your names and character names, then keep it nearby for the rest of the game. Fetch the player deck boxes and distribute them. Fill in your character names. Remember to check off the progress you make towards your personal goals during the game. I'll explain that in just a second. Fetch card 1 from the cardporium. Place it in the contracts row. Retrieve an artifact and return to HQ in order to complete your application. So our goal is to retrieve an artifact and return to HQ in order to complete our application. So we need to get card 1. Do you want to get card 1 out, Brian?
Card 1?
Card
I'm assuming-
001.
I'm assuming they're in order.
Yes, they should be. I did not shuffle those.
Casually just
That would have made it a little more
let,
interesting.
let me mix these together. 001. Do I read it?
I think so.
It says, overworld only. Meet the locals. When a player ends their turn on the castle at the center of the map, read 19. The little book thing, 19.
Castle center of the
Right here.
The castle.
The castle. Okay.
So,
So it goes up
when they
here.
end their turn.
Yep. So
So
they
this-
say put those up at the top of the board for your contracts.
Oh, I love this box. The cardboard.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Big fan.
Okay, so I'm just gonna write down our adventurer names here. So we've got me. I'm Sam, and I am playing Bixby Snotgrass, also known as BS. I'm just gonna... Oh, well, I did that reverse. Whatever.
So you're Sam, played by Bixby Snodgrass?
I'm Sam, played by Bixby Snodgrass.
In this episode of Meeples on Meeples, Sam will be portrayed by Bixby Snodgrass.
And then we've got...
So,
I'll do Brian. Brian, you're yellow.
yes, I'm yellow. And I am playing Chokin, Chokin.
Chokin.
Chokin Upchuck. Just like it sounds.
UP.
Chuck.
Just wanted to make sure you didn't do anything unique, like put a Q in there, you
there's,
know.
a, there's a silent X and also 3 apostrophes.
And what's your character?
I've decided Lord Stubros Obtuse. The Flotriact.
He's got a box this big. How many names do you have?
Let's just say Stu. S-T-U.
I'll just do
Lord Stu.
I'll just do Lord Stu. Played by Elliot. Alrighty.
I figured elf was longer than shorter.
Okay. So that's it. We've got card 1. I think that's everything.
And that's
made.
game 1. Just naming everything.
Alright. Tune in next time to see us actually play the game. Okay.
Also, actually.
So on the box.
Just talk
We can do that
Later, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so on the box, on the back of the box, you'll see a little thingamabobber here that says, "Oh,
Yours is
oh,
different
I'll
than
have
mine.
different ones."
Oh.
Now that's cool. Okay, so I thought all the boxes were the same.
Can you-
that there'd be no difference between each of the, but each one has a different set of personal goals. So my personal goals. I wonder if these are secret. They don't say anything about being secret, so I suppose we should all know. My personal goals are score an artifact worth 10 or less, take a major secret, have 25 cards in my deck, plunder a ruin, which I don't think we have any ruins here, so we'll have to learn what those are later. So the first time you complete one of your personal goals, you scribble it off, and that's going to go towards your review at the end of every game. You get a review from HQ at the end of every
So in
game.
order to complete this one, I've got 6 boxes I have to fill in then. This one only takes 4. These only take 1 though, that's nice.
Right. So each time you check that off, you can.
So my goals then, are we sharing?
Yeah.
Or should we just make him share and then we'll keep our secret? Screw him. So mine's increase the rage level. That sounds like a bad idea. That's his thing, right?
Yep.
Heal a point of damage. That sounds good. Possess 3 market items at once. That was these little ones, right?
These are these guys here. So there are, but the thing is, you can only ever have one of each type.
Gotcha.
So we'll just go ahead and put these.
And then my final one is take a shrine token.
Which I don't think we have any shrines out, so sounds like you're kind of limited right now.
Mine is take the first artifact of the game, 2 of those, consume a potion, 4 of those, touch 5 different spaces in 1 turn, 1 of those, sacrifice and enter.
Doesn't seem too hard.
It's like Twister. Hold on. You know what? Actually, that's harder than it sounds. I take that back. That is hard.
Oh, here we go.
I have little
Here we go.
hands.
Let's go. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, goal accomplished.
Finger twister.
Sacrifice and enter.
4 times, yes.
Oh, nice. That sounds
I wonder
very,
if I have
very
to
lordly,
sacrifice the
actually.
same one.
That sounds like something that Lord Stu would do.
As well as elves.
Okay. All right.
Oh, Pat just had a great idea. We should have called our place the Land of Foon. That's probably that's actually no, that's not probably. That is definitely copyrighted. We can't do that. When I say probably, I mean assuredly.
Okay.
It's from a
so
podcast. People may not know.
I don't know. That was an inside joke.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So we can go ahead and get started. So
How many cards do we draw?
Yep. So every turn you're gonna draw up 5.
Okay.
Almost 5. Yeah. Okay. So then I'll just quick go over beginning of your turn. At the beginning of your turn, you have to play all your cards in your hand, but you can play them in any order that you want.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, because you can't avoid playing Clank.
Right.
Yeah, you have to play your Clank.
Yep. And
Okay, so what do you mean? What did you mean by you have to play your Clank?
right. So here, I'll just go ahead and I'll just draw my first
You have
hand
to
of
play
cards.
all of your cards, including ones because the Clank, potentially is bad.
Okay.
Because when you
So
I
for
actually don't know
example-
if I have any Clank here. Never
All
mind.
right. So I've got a scramble, a stumble, 3 burgles. Okay. So what I have for my hand, I've got 3 burgles, which is going to give me 3 skill. Scramble, which gives me 1 skill and a boot, and then stumble, which is going to give me +1 clank. So I can't avoid not playing a
So
clank.
so he's gonna throw in the red cube right now for his
Yep.
Clank to get that out of the way, and now he can
Now I can
resolve
use
his
those
cards in whatever
however
order
I
he
want.
wants.
Gotcha.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure we actually do start in HQ, not town. I think almost 100% positive. Tokens, because they did say.
A little disappointed that Sam did not pre-paint the miniatures in advance, but
Well,
nor
I
are the
was
cards sleeved. If this was my game, they would be sleeved. Anybody who knows, this is Brian speaking. If I'm off camera, I sleeve everything.
I was feeling a little lazy, All right, so we'll just start off in HQ, and so then I'll just start by going over here to the town of Spork. I don't have enough money to buy anything, so I'm just gonna. Well, I don't have any money to buy things from the
Oh,
town.
buy.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
you
can't.
have plenty of
I
cards.
can't buy anything from Spork, so rather than visit the lovely Spork merchants, I'm gonna purchase. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and purchase.
Boy, that
a-
freelance fighter is
freelance
powerful.
fighter.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, and then I have.
Does it refill
It
immediately
refills
or
at
at
the
the end of your
very
turn?
end of your
Okay.
turn. Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
So
And how many of these can you buy?
As many as you
as
can afford.
many as you
He's
can
got
afford.
4
So I've
bucks
got
right
4.
now.
So now I've got 3 left because this guy cost 1. So
Why
then
is that one so cheap? That's ridiculous.
I don't know. That is really cheap. I think I'm gonna go with the
And then
freelance
price is bottom right.
rogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Okay. I mean, that's gonna really slow me down, but.
And what's the advantage with a monster?
That's something you can attack on your turn.
Ooh,
Okay, so you
ouch.
can use that and
Okay, so we already have a dragon attack. That's great.
Where's the, oh, I didn't even see the
Yep.
dragon.
So Sapphire came out. That's a dragon attack. So all the clank goes in the bag.
Wow, there's a lot in there too for the first round. How many do I pull out? 2? Elliot, you can have the honors.
Just two?
Alright, yep, just two.
Two, unless
Hopefully-
they're yellow.
And there are a
They go
neutral color, right?
There's black.
There's black.
Let's hope that it's just black. Going with red and black.
Okay, so the red goes at the bottom of my.
To show he
Two.
took damage.
Yep, so I took damage.
And black just goes back in, I'm guessing?
No, black actually goes out now. So this is
Ooh.
just going to sit off. We'll just put it in here. So black doesn't go back unless there's certain cards like the Ring of Invisification. So that's the end of my turn. I drop 5, and keep your discards face up. They recommend how you can keep track of.
Okay, so on my turn, I've got burgle, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. Old Saturday Night Live reference. So I've got 4 burgles that give me basically the equivalent of a point each to spend to buy cards, and then a scramble which gives me 1 move and another point. So I've got 5. I can buy a lot. So for starters, I'm going to use my move 1 to progress the game here, and with 5, darn, there's. Okay, so this -2 Clank, that'd be if I play them, or can I take cubes out of here?
Yep, they come out of here.
Oh,
Yep.
that's a really good one. I'm gonna, and it gives me a movement.
I don't know. Okay, so that's a symbol for arrive. Okay, that's nifty. I didn't notice that.
Are there other towns? Oh, these are towns.
Yep,
Multiple.
there's towns down here.
So those are good too. Okay, so I'm gonna, to keep the game moving, I know people will maybe watching this. I'm gonna buy Town Guard for 3. And that his ability is if you're on a town space, draw a card. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna buy. My turn is
You
over.
still have some left over, don't you?
I have 2, but there's nothing that
There's
costs 2.
mercenary.
Oh, I forgot that there's those up there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so these.
Those are available.
Yeah, I'll buy a mercenary.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
Interesting.
All right. I don't know why I helped you.
Alright.
A consultant.
So I've got 3 burgles, 1 scramble, and 1 sidestep. So I've got 4 to spend, 2 to move. So I'm just going to move into there, and then I'm able to use them all in whatever order I want.
Yes, you can actually move further too if you want.
Would that stop my ability to purchase something?
Nope, not
Okay,
at
so
all.
I don't have to be in a town to purchase.
Right. So this is just using your skill to acquire more actions.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yep.
so I can move and that won't change anything.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. So I've got 4. And then does this mean that I have to fight it now, or I put it into my hand for later?
In order to
Pick that
take
up,
a
I'd have
monster,
to-
you have to actually fight it. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and that one's a dryad, so it says you can only defeat it on a forest space.
But if I do, then I get 2 to spend.
You get 2 to spend right off the bat.
And then he does not go to your hand; he goes away.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
you don't
okay.
want that card.
Yep.
Okay. Then you know what I'm going to get. Ooh.
Oh, and the little green number in the upper right-hand corner, those are points at the end of the game.
Okay.
Victory points.
Gotcha.
Yep. So those are worth getting. Yeah, so far there's definitely different cards than in base Clank. I'm definitely noticing some stuff that
let's see what you just.
I never saw in the base Clank.
Well, then I'm just gonna. Can I just get 2 of the exact same? Or
Yep,
is there-
absolutely.
Okay, cool. Then I'm just gonna get some
I
mercenaries.
like the art on the map too. Like I feel like this art
I feel like
is
this
more
is
interesting
a
to me.
better looking map too.
Yeah.
because the colors is
Yeah.
more a little more bright and vibrant from
Yep.
from my memory. I
Yeah.
haven't played Clank for a while.
Yep.
The backside I thought was gorgeous.
The
Which we can't
backside
show
is
you right
really
now.
cool. When we come to one of those missions, it's beautiful. Like
So you're
it's
gonna,
all
so we're
over.
turning the board back and forth throughout the entire session.
Right. So right now we are on the upper world, the overworld. I'm assuming that at some point we're gonna find a cave and go into the underworld,
Wonderful.
which has a bunch of mushroom forests instead of regular forests. and
Nice.
Classic stuff. Okay, so I've got 5 again, another Clank, and I've got my sidestep and 3 burgles. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna move up here as well, and I'm gonna buy me something that costs 3.
Something cool.
Yeah, I definitely want to buy something. You know what? I will.
That town guard.
I know, and I already have some that play off with companions, so it's either companion. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna go with consultant, so I can start discarding that Clank. Okay.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I've got sidestep, which gives me a move. I got both of my stumbles, so I'm gonna do 2 clanks,
Classic, the briefcase of holding.
and then 2 burgles. So I can move 1. Let's get that over with. Only 2 to spend. I don't really want another mercenary, do I?
It's just going to give you more swords.
I feel like it's just gonna clog up my deck.
What's an intern exactly? Because of my objective.
There will be some cards like this Town Guard. He's a companion. I'm
Oh,
assuming
got it.
there's
So
cards
it's
out
right
there.
there. That makes sense.
Do you have to? Do I have to buy something?
No, you don't have to.
I don't think I really want to.
There's no.
You know what? We'll see. We'll see how that plays out. All right, go ahead.
Okay. So then I've got my 3 burgle and 2 stumble, so 2 of my clanks are on the pile. Thing's really great, but I'm gonna buy the twin scimitars.
Cool. That's got another one. The
Simple.
stone golem.
We have to draw again. Dragon.
Well, we're drawing fast.
You know the turn play is really easy.
You go.
Really,
Okay.
Yeah.
really
You know,
easy.
you want to draw?
Well, I don't trust you, but go ahead.
Alright, well, I'm just trying to find those yellow ones.
Yeah, the yellow field. See, I knew it.
I tried really hard, you know.
The yellow just feel different. All right.
Okay.
So
Alright.
it's
Sense
same
the colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I've got a stumble, so I got a clank again. I've got 2 burgles, a scramble, and a freelance rogue. So the freelance rogue, he gives me 2 gold. If I had another companion, I'd get 2 more, but I don't. So I've got 3 skills. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? Before I buy anything, I want to find out what's in this waypoint. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. We're gonna go to number 2.
Also, do we know what the triangle-y thingy is?
That's a magic circle,
Ooh.
and there weren't any details.
Now there are little
Okay, so
cardboard
that's a
chits that look
2-con.
like this too. Are they supposed to be on here?
Those ones, we could actually pull one of those
That looks
out.
familiar. That shape.
Yep. So that is a reminder for these cards up here. So this one says put it. That would help us remember that when we get to the castle, it's an objective.
Okay, gotcha.
Brilliant.
Okay. So this is what's waypoint number 2. Good.
Yes, numero dos.
Waypoint 2. Outside a forest trading post, a wild-eyed man in ragged clothing is proclaiming the end of the world to a few of Malthrex's cultists. It's out there, I've seen it. Oblivion is coming, I tell you. It rises like a... He makes a little gesture with his hands, indicating the doom.
That's a doom.
It's like this, kinda. One cultist takes the bait. Guy, listen. This is why you should worship dragons. They handle stuff like this. And if the dragon eats you, it's sort of what you expected anyway, right? His fellows nod in agreement. The madman is about to respond, then abruptly winks out of existence, disappearing in a sudden flash of inky blackness. After a stunned moment, the cultists seem to decide that they've won the argument. You're not sure it works like that, but they seem quite pleased with themselves. Advance the rage level by 1, so the dragon moves up 1 spot. Fetch cards 2 and 3 from the cardporium.
They're right up front. They're in order.
Okay, nice. 2 and 3 little numbers up there.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
Can't miss it.
Okay, so 2. Return to.
That's-
When a player with an artifact enters the town space next to HQ, read in Secret Book 40. Don't wait for the end of the turn.
Give me one of those chits.
If this game ends first before reading the epilogue, read 43.
Okay.
So we're
That
just
says
putting
you
these
can
in
write
there.
spork on that. It's supposed to be return to spork.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Return to Spark.
It rhymes with Zork too. Nice. You ever play those games?
Oh,
Return to Zork.
yes. Don't get eaten by a grue.
Alrighty. As well as discomfort coaches. Players can't travel by coach. When a player ends their turn on a coach space, read 178.
Alright, we need 2 for the 2 coach spaces. 2 more of those.
Yeah, we got 2 more.
2 more of those. What's the jiggies?
Wow, it's almost like they designed for this.
All right, and then we get stickers.
Ooh.
Go to sticker sheet A, group 4.
So this is already
Where's the sticker? Where's the sticker?
Our
on the-
stickers is over here.
Sticker
As
album.
we oh, I want to open
Yeah,
this.
go ahead and slice that open.
Sheet. What is it? A group 4.
Yep. There's a number 1 sticker. It's like a 1 coin sticker, so that's going to go onto this space here. So that goes over the waypoint, and then I take a coin.
If you're the type of person that likes perfection for opening these things, a knife to cut the stickies
Yeah,
Ideal.
yeah, a knife would actually is definitely a good suggestion when you're coming with a legacy game. Have some sort of sharp implement nearby.
Knife, as we learned, a Sharpie. with
Okay.
that little-
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. So as you look in, they are lettered up top, so you don't spoil anything. So,
So
what does it say?
A
Group 4.
Group 4.
Is
A
there a group 4 somewhere?
4 is up top. There's 4.
Convenient.
Very nice.
And
that
where are we
goes-
One coiner that goes right here.
goes over the 2. So that so that makes sense. I bet you
Every
as
time
we-
you go here, you get a coin.
Yep. That's nice. That's nice. That's really, really convenient.
Okay, just one goes right there and that's it?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
That's actually really cool. So I'm assuming that probably something similar for each of these as well.
Also,
that's a good way to do it.
conveniently, they have it set so you're not going to reveal too much else below it.
Yeah, that's nice. Cool.
Pull it up a little bit.
Yep. All right, so we're good there.
Your turn. You can't move further.
I
until
can't
you
move
do the
further,
force.
but I can buy stuff now. I can spend my skill points. So I've got 3. I'm just gonna
Also,
go ahead.
for some of these, I feel like we're just going to probably have to start putting them up there for space or
Let's just
stack
no, we
them.
can leave them there because we don't need any more space over here in this
Yeah,
Brian
these,
needs
these
more.
can be squished more even, and we can
Yeah,
just do this.
Squished more and then just
So I
move
have
this over so we have more room. that
Play
way.
space
Okay.
over here.
I'm gonna buy myself one of these guys. 'Cause, yeah, I'm
Is
gonna
that is that it?
that's it. For
Okay,
me.
so I've pre-laid out my cards. So I've got a stumble, of course. I've got my mercenary, which gives me 1 purchase and 2 swords, and I got 3 purchase for my burgle. I can't move at all. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a coin because I'm going to defeat a cultist with my 2 swords. Boom. Oh wait, ooh, no, I have to be in a force to defeat that one. So I'm going to go there. So I'll take 1 coin, please. And then I've got 4 to buy cards out there, and I'm a huge fan of that sapphire I've been eyeballing. I thought for sure it was going to be gone. So,
It only adds
oh
2
boy,
Clank.
but the -2 Clank here.
That one's
As
pretty-
well as of right now, mysterious tomes don't do anything, right?
No, they do. So they're victory points. You get pure 5 victory points for buying it. It just does nothing in your hand.
Okay, at this point in time.
So it's kind of like in Dominion how the victory
Yeah,
point
yeah.
cards they do nothing. It's the same thing there. It just does
Gotcha,
nothing.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the sapphire. I'm looking victory points in the long run.
Go for the gold.
Okay.
Go for the gold. All right, so that's all my mine is spent. Go ahead and fill that spot. And it's Elliot.
Ooh, synergy. Interesting. Trash a card in your play area or discard pile. If you trash a stumble, +2 Clank. Ooh.
Okay, so just so you know, this is a legacy game. When it says trash, it's not destroy.
So just tear those cards in half.
Yeah. Don't tear the trash cards
Oh,
in half.
okay.
Yeah, trash
so
just means
set off to a side.
Right, and they'll come back in at the end of the round when we're all finished with everything. At the end of the game.
Okay. So at the end of each session, all trashed cards come back.
Do we know? Does our built deck carry with us from game to game? That would be
As
so
far
cool.
as I know, not yet.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I'm assuming that there's gonna be some
I
carry.
really wish it would, but we'll see.
From what I found out, because there's space for a 4th player, which our 4th player Adam wasn't able to make it tonight, but there is a catch-up mechanism. So if people can't make it or you
Yeah,
have people,
explosive diarrhea, just awful. It's just terrible. Yeah.
the voicemail, it just is nightmares.
It's at least as far as we know, that's what he has. That's what I'm going with. All right, continue.
There's a slight catch-up mechanism from what I read in some of the.
So players can join.
Yeah,
from
so
game to
players
game.
can join in game to game. You can actually have a rotating guest spot, and it's not going to impact the course of the game. One thing I was wondering about is if at the end of the game you're going to end up with a deck that's significantly underpowered compared to everyone else's. And it sounds like they've done a good job making sure it's balanced. So when you come back to the end of the campaign, this is a fully playable game of Clank that just has a few custom tweaks to it throughout the course of the game.
And it's a total of 10 sessions for the total legacy.
10 sessions for the legacy. Yep. So,
Yes,
It's your turn to
I
play.
have got 0 extra Clank, so I'm going to lay those down there. So I've got 2 Burgle, 1 Scramble, a Mercenary, and Twin Scimitars. So I'm going to move into the
Which
woods.
gives you a
so
coin.
it gives me 1 coin. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam. Are funds secretive?
no,
Anything?
you
It's
just keep
optional.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not really like
Works for me. Because it's not really like we're against each other.
Well, you kind of are because you're trying to get down to the bottom and get an
Yeah.
artifact to get out
Oh.
first. But
I forgot to put in my 2 Clank when I
Oh,
acquired
okay.
the sapphire.
Good call.
I'll be honest.
Well, then after that, to double check, because I'm in a forest, I can fight the Dryad, correct?
correct. Yep.
Okay, then that's what I'm gonna do. And then, what does fighting do if I have 2 swords? It's
So it
just
just
dead.
cancels. Yeah.
Yeah, it's,
just
uh,
dead.
It would be discarded.
And then I
You just have to
defeat it
create
in
a
a
discard to
forest,
make it
and
right
I get 2 of those.
Yep, so you get 2 additional skill to spend.
Okay, so I have a total of 8.
8, yeah, nice.
Okay. And then, did I already cancel out 2?
Yeah.
So
you
I
still
only have 2 left.
You have 2 left. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Tome, mysterious
So
tome.
I will also defeat a cultist
Yeah. Nice.
to gain another one of
Yeah, you totally
those.
want a mysterious tome.
Get the tome.
Friendly recommend the tome.
Far. Did I mention tome?
Fine, I will listen
I
to
don't-
both of
it's-
you.
It's 5 points. I don't know what.
No, I wouldn't. No. Just kidding. It's gonna clog up your hand way this early in the game. But if
Gives
you
you
wanted
nothing.
to, I'm just.
It gives you nothing. Is that yeah?
They're
Problem
much
with
better.
playing with both of you.
Here's-
You both want to screw people.
Here's what I would
Briefcase
buy.
of holding.
In all honesty, yes, I would buy the briefcase.
Yeah.
Draw 2 cards is a
Okay, so I have
rarity.
a total of
3 left.
3 left. Might as well get.
And there's a lot of space on the board, so if it were me, I would probably buy an Explorer to keep my guy moving along the board.
Okay, that makes sense. So I'll do that then.
Yeah, I don't seem to have a lot of movement.
So that's
Right
kind of
now.
the unique thing about this one. Like if you're
Alright,
playing
so you're
Big
done.
Man,
I can refill.
Yes, I'm done.
have you used-
Dragon.
Alright, we keep putting everything out, and then when it's finished, then you.
A local guide.
Okay, so then the Mimic is a dragon, so we put all this in.
Look at all that yellow. Yeah.
All that yellow.
Huzzah.
You want to draw this time?
Yes, yeah. Could you hold this so I can look down in there? All right, ready? How many do I draw?
3 now.
1, 2, 3. Oh, crap. Yeah.
Alright.
So yellow took 2 damage, red took 1. If you didn't see that, not a single black token drawn. That's not good.
Or blue. I can live with that.
Okay.
Wait, so why was it 3?
Because the threat level
Gotcha.
is moved
Can
up.
you ever decrease that?
I don't know.
No. Threat.
No, you can't.
It just keeps going. The rage of the dragon.
Oh, that's right.
keeps
Because
getting
this
more.
kind of is what keeps the game moving.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Alright, so I've got 5. It's my turn now. Yep. Alright, so then here we've got Spork. We've got 3 Burgles and 2 companions. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and discard a Burgle to draw 2 cards. Because my companion allows me to discard. And of course, then I get to just a Burgle and a Clank, so that didn't work out well. Alright. So I've got 4 swords and 3 skill. So I will go ahead and there. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 2 of my swords, and I'm gonna fight the Mimic. So that kills the Mimic. I've got 2 swords left.
Wait, and when you defeat him, you draw 2 cards.
From your deck.
Yep, so I can draw 2 cards. So I draw 1. Now I don't have any left in my deck, so now I get to reshuffle. I still have 2 swords, so maybe, just maybe. 2. Nope, alright. So I've got a sidestep. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna work my way down this way.
Did you spent a sword?
I
right?
spent a sword, yeah.
Okay, yeah, swords.
Yep, and I have 1 sword left. I'm not gonna use it.
Doesn't do any good.
So I've got 4 skill to spend.
How many swords do you have?
You know what? I'm going to acquire this guy here, the local guide. And when you acquire him, you get another boot. So I'll just go ahead and spend my last one and move down here.
What now?
So now that's
This triggered something.
discomfort coaches.
Players can't travel by coach when a player ends their turn. Are you ending there?
Yep, I'm
On a
in my
coach
turn now.
space, read 178. I can't
All right.
read.
Does anyone else want to read?
So,
I'll read.
so does that mean this comes off then? Because that's been
Yes, that one's going to come off. So 1.
So we just have to remember that that's a thing.
this card is gone.
Or
Wait,
does
hold
it
on
say
a
with
second. Okay.
players?
Alright,
Is
here we
it
go. 178, right there.
178.
I'm gonna put this down here, Sam.
Alright, sounds good. Those are going to be destroyed. So once you complete an objective in the game, it gets destroyed.
Alrighty. Efficient public transportation is vital when tackling a wide variety of side quests, and Comfort Coaches has been more than up to the task until today. Unfortunately, this station platform is currently under the control of a dragonling, making coach service impossible. The creature skitters around the platform, devouring pieces of each building, bench, and signpost as if sampling a party with platter. You've never known dragonlings to be polite, but aggression like this is especially troubling. The station staff don't know what to do, but you've got a few ideas. The next box, determine your next move. If you generated any swords this turn, you fight the dragonling off, impressing the comfort coach's staff. You gain 1 coin and draw an extra card in your hand. Draw an extra card into your hand for next turn.
You have no extra swords though, because you
But
spent
I did
them.
generate them.
It
so I
generated.
did generate.
It does not say able to
Okay.
extra. It says generated any this turn.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Seems cheap.
you have to bait it into a makeshift trap, barely evading serious harm. You get +1 clank and take a minor secret.
So
Okay. Next, destroy discomfort coach's contract. Coach travel can be used again.
Okay. So
Destroy as
Yep.
in
This gets
shred
destroyed.
it.
Who wants to tear it? We could just.
You're not going to
First
put it back in the
card
box like
to
we usually do and hide it in the bottom? You're
No.
actually going to destroy it?
No, I'm actually going to destroy it.
Oh,
Ready?
you're killing my soul. Don't. Oh.
Hey, that's trash.
So parts of the game cannot be replayed.
Right. That one's done. That's done. Okay. So then these go away because that's all finished.
So what did he get now for killing the
So-
dragonling?
He got 1 coin.
Did it say one coin?
It was 1 coin and
One
no
coin.
real side effects.
And then I get to draw an extra card, right?
Next
Raging
turn.
case
At
of
the
dragon herpes.
I could draw an extra card. Okay, so I gain 1, and I draw an extra card. Okay, so that's it for me.
All right. I'm always have mine ready to go. If you see me laying the cards out here, you're supposed to lay them down your turn. I'm just trying to speed things up. So I had a stumble. There's a clank, a scramble, which gives me 1 move. May as well join everybody else. Get a coin for going down there. A town guard, which gives me 1 sword. Doesn't do me any good, but I do have 2 burgles, and if I add it up, I've got 5 to spend. Now I think I'm going to get that ring of invisification. Oh wait, we didn't refill this. I might want something else. I lied.
You just took that one,
What?
I didn't take anything.
didn't you?
No, I was going to take this one.
Oh, Sam.
Yeah, I
Sam
took
took
it.
one.
I took it.
Continue.
So I may want to buy something else. Trash a burgle in your play area or discard pile. Okay. Advertisement. If you make any clank this turn, 2 coins. The enchanted cape. During another player's turn, you may reveal this card from your hand to give them +1 move. If they use it, you gain 1 coin.
Interesting.
Different. It's cheap. Interesting. I am going to buy. Yeah, I really want the Ring of Invisification. That leaves me with 1 to spend. And I think I am going to take that enchanted cape.
Alrighty.
That's pretty slick. There we go. That's my 5.
All right, let's
All
reveal,
right, so-
reveal 2 because I want to put up the next 2 because there might be something in there that causes some
Mhm.
differences. All right, there we go.
Ooh, smuggler. The smuggler says defeat equals -2 clank if you're on a town space +2 coins. Alrighty. So I've got 3 burgle, 1 mercenary, and a stumble, so +1 clank. I've got 4 to spend, 2 to attack. Obviously, you know what? I'm going to attack the smuggler for my 2. Get that out of the way. Remove 1 clank from here and 1 from the bag. Is that how that works?
Nope. You can only remove what's out here.
Okay, so in the bag is stuck.
Right.
Gotcha. Interesting. Okay, well, we're doing with that. I'm fine with that. Now I've got 4 to spend. Ooh. Okay. Darn. Okay.
How are we doing on time?
I honestly don't know. That's a good question.
You know what? I'll just grab another explore.
I'm going to go in right now and see if we've got any comments or anything. It'd probably be polite to do.
Pat heckling us.
It's yours.
More than likely.
Okay. All right. Stumble. And then I've got a freelance rogue. Gives me 2 coin. And then I've got a couple burgles. A couple movements. So let's see. We've got.
And
So
that's reset.
Gives me 5.
we've got for the future, we've got tons. The whole map is showing. Yeah, we totally could have slid this down, or
All right.
you can't hardly see what we've got going on up here.
I've got 2 movement. Question is.
All right.
2 movement, 5 to buy. So, you know what?
With comment, at least we can't see your faces. Thanks.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
that's Pat. Who else said it? If you don't know, Pat is one of our Meeples, one of our founding members, but he moved to Florida, and he's now all those news stories, Florida man. That's probably him. So
I can either.
he's abandoned us. And you know what? It's not gonna hurt anything. I'm gonna do this.
Yeah, go for it.
Let's
Let's slide it down. Give us some more room.
just makes it just a little more readable.
All right. So, what do you guys think? Should I try to make it down to this entry down here, or just kind of keep things moving?
I think moving's because we're approaching what 9:45 ish.
I can't tell how long this has been going.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna move down here, and I'm gonna take a mystic fruit. I do take a damage because I went over a monster without any sword.
Now I'm going to point out, Sam, that you're not hitting any of these things we could be putting stickers on to expand our board, and
Well, these don't have stickers.
but something happened. Like we read,
Yeah,
some,
you
we
grab one from this.
We would grab minor secrets here.
read. Okay,
Actually, where
so
are the
I'm just saying,
where
I'd like
are
to
the
find
major
out some minor
secrets?
secrets.
There are some
Okay.
major secrets actually. That is a good point. Where
But
are
also there are blank forests for future secrets, more than likely. Because there is one major secret right here, and there's one right here.
they? Mhm. Actually, you know what? You're right. I'll go the more interesting route. I'll just take one of these. No, who am I kidding?
Who am I kidding?
Who am I kidding?
I like points.
I like points. All right, I'm taking one of those, and then I've got 5 to spend, so I'm gonna buy me the herbology, and then I'm gonna buy. Oh, who to buy? I've got 3 left. I'll buy a town guard.
Okay.
All right. No dragons, no whammies, no whammies, no whammy.
Whammy!
Whammy!
Son of a gun. All right, fill up the bag. It's Elliot, your turn to draw.
Yep. 3, please.
I'll start putting my cards out. Oh, of course I gotta start. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can play them in order.
Oof.
About time, Blue. What do you mean, oof? We're half dead here, limping around, and you're like, oh, just about to scratch. Where we put the black cubes? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so that takes it to me. So I'm gonna play my stumble, which puts out a clank, but I'm gonna follow that up with my ring of invisification, which undoes up to 2 clank. Then I've got a burgle, a sidestep, a scramble. So I can move a ton this time. I can move 3, but I don't have a single sword.
Take
So
all
going
the
this route with
damage.
the monsters probably is not wise, but if I go here, then it ends my movement.
Yeah, just take all the damage.
Yeah, how
Makes things
tough,
interesting.
how tough am I feeling? So, I can't do that.
Because then
It's too early in the game to.
the mystical fruit
Yeah.
heals you.
There's a lot more to go here.
There's a lot of game to go, and I have a lot of damage already. I just can't do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wuss out, and I'm just gonna go to this boring forest here. But I do have 4 to spend, so eyelash my eye. With 4, I can buy. Oh, the jeweled circlet is nice. The sales call is pretty slick. Boy. You know what? I'm gonna go with the sales. Oh no, that's 5. Shoot, I don't have enough. I lied.
Advertisement.
Yeah, advertisement or jeweled circlet.
Let's see, trash a
You have to be in a town to buy something, right?
Yep.
And that's I think the stuff costs 7.
Yep.
Well, again, to try to keep things moving, I am going to buy. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the advertiser.
Okay. Ooh, interesting.
The deep crow runt.
So I've got 3 burgle, 1 move, 1 stumble. Add my clank, move to the forest, and then what is this? Deep crow run. If you
Excuse me.
Alright, so I'll get.
How many people are out there watching?
Mercenary.
Counting me, you don't want to know.
0.
No, Pat. Pat's watching.
All right. Hey, Pat.
He's making fun of my friendship bracelets. My daughter made these for me. Let's be nice.
Yeah, I'd probably be making some comments back, but
Pat says, "Hey there." Yeah.
we're filming on my phone right now, so Adam was supposed to bring some new filming equipment, but
Yeah, he has the upgraded camera and mic and light setup and everything, and go figure.
it's okay, Adam. We're totally cool with it.
He could at least just turn this on his phone.
Yeah, tune in.
Come on,
you know,
tune in.
show some support.
You know, I'm gonna nail him for that.
All right. I've got. Unfortunately, I don't have anything I can. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna play 2 burgles and a freelance fighter. I've got 2 swords, so I'm gonna fight the mimic. That'll defeat the mimic, and I get to draw 2 cards. I'm not on a 2 space. Oh, actually, you know what? I can play that. Move up here. Oh, but if I play, that's gonna give me a damage. Oh, yeah. I'll just play it in this order, so I'm gonna actually draw an extra card here. But I can move down here, so I'm gonna move down here. And we're gonna find out what this thing is down here. So, space number 139. Mind if I read it?
Sure, go knock yourself out.
Alright. Waypoint number 139. A merchant's wagon sits on the road ahead of you, and it's apparently being held up. A group of Malathrex's cultists are blocking the road, reading out iambic proclamations that claim the merchant's wealth for the glory of their draconic lord. Actually, you're not sure if this is a robbery or a performance art installation.
There's not much difference. There's not much difference. I've seen performance art. I was robbed of my time and precious life on this earth.
Go to sticker sheet A, group 7.
A group 7.
Apply a minor secret sticker over waypoint 139. Do not take a minor secret to this turn. Group 7.
Number 7 puts it down a little bit. You can see things, so I'm trying not to look.
Okay.
Now we can use the wagons again, right? Once you got rid of that thing, the wagons
Right,
are now
the wagons
open.
are now open. Yeah. I thought about taking the wagon and going up this way and grabbing this one here, but I was like, that kind of feels like it might be ending the game sooner. All right. Then it says, choose your next move. If you offer the services of Acquisitions Incorporated to the merchant and help drive off the cultists, draw 2 cards. If you side with the cultists and demand tribute from the merchant, acquire a mysterious tome. If you take a quick nap and let the situation sort itself out, heal 1 damage. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Those are all really good.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna offer the services of Acquisitions Incorporated to help the merchant, and I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Because maybe I can get rid of some. Of course, it doesn't let me. Okay, so I've got 2 more stumble. But now I've got a lot of skill to spend. So
Oh, look, you can get your tome.
and I've got an extra 2 swords to use. Oh. I could either go with the smuggler or I could go with the cultist.
Wait, what happened to this card?
I defeated
Okay.
that one. Yeah.
That's not from Elliot's turn.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 total?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to defeat the smuggler and get rid of 2 Clank. Because I need to do that.
Oh, need to, right?
Yeah,
Right.
me too. Alright, and now I've got 7 to spend, so I'm going to buy myself a sales call. Got 2 left.
Synergy it is.
Mercenary.
It's that, or the mercenary.
Yeah.
Or you could save that. Oh, you can't save anything.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go with
You are so gonna end up putting a dragon on here. We'll have to fill 4 cards.
Yep.
Concealed Dagger gives you 2 swords and -2 Clank. The random encounter table, which is you fighting a table.
It
has a dragon on it, yeah.
Right. Another consultant?
The consultant, another consultant, and the rival adventurer, which danger.
Oh, he's
pull
got it. So then we're gonna actually be drawing 4.
a dragon attack.
Yep.
Nice.
Let me check.
When you defeat him, you get 2 coins, but you add a Clank.
You're checking to see if the danger is consistent.
Okay, just to refresh.
First,
the rage level is going to increase every time an artifact is picked up, whenever a gold dragon egg is discovered, and right now that's all it is. So this will move up every time a gold dragon egg is discovered, or an artifact gets picked up.
gotcha. However, dragon came out, so this has to go. I think this should go in there first
that
before,
goes in there.
because it's
Yep.
not my color. So
Right.
it should go on first.
And I think it's my turn to draw, isn't it?
Yeah, go.
Do you want to shake them?
I just want to make sure none get
Yeah.
caught in any of the corners.
Yeah. Especially
While getting all the yellow stuff.
especially not the blue ones. You know. So I draw 4. Yep. Yep. Because it's 3 plus 1.
3 plus what was you? Okay.
Good shaking.
Yeah, I made sure. I'm glad that you made
That's-
sure that there's nothing
Last
stuck in the
time you
corners.
drew, no. That's 2 times in a row you drew and I got nailed. So that seems fishy to say the least.
Yeah, I don't think so. Side note: these little boxes did not come with the game.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah, that wasn't that vague, and we were talking about that. Okay, so why is that your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Town guard. If you're on the town space, wait a minute. Now can I move first?
Yeah, if you have any movement,
Oh,
you can.
I don't have any movement. Never mind. I won't do any.
Ah.
Okay, so shoot. So he's gonna give me 2 by power and 1 sword. Mercenary gives me 1 by power and 2 swords. Burgle gives me a by power, Burgle by power, and Sapphire lets me draw a card. Hopefully it's gonna be something good. Another Burgle. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend and 3 swords to use. So for my 3 swords, it seems like I should. What's a major secret from the bank?
I think it's one of those.
Oh, yeah. So it's any of those here. These guys are just sitting here in the bank. So
What?
you just set those up here.
Oh, I'm totally gonna use my 3 swords to kill him. I want to find out some secrets. Bam, he's gone. I'm out of swords.
Yep.
I don't want the top one. I'm not falling for that. I'm gonna cut it. This is secret, but I don't know what it does.
No. So you reveal
So
it. So everyone gets a
okay.
secret. Yep.
I think it's a healing potion.
Yep. So that one, you can use that during your turn to heal 2 damage. You keep it until you use it, and then return it to the box.
I'm gonna use it. Well, I'm gonna use it right now because. Hold on a second now. Heal a point of damage. Do I get to check 2 of these off? Because I do 2 points of damage.
That's a good question.
The FAQs here frequently asked questions.
Yeah.
My secret goal is
vague.
heal a point of damage. That lets me heal 2 points of damage.
I
So
mean, it
first I'm
doesn't say that you can't do it per.
2 cubes off. I'm curious.
Okay. So what does this say here?
This is used, so let's put it face up over here, I guess.
Yeah.
Once the player's off the clock, end of campaign, sort the components, check for player.
I'll
death.
look at what I'm going to buy while
Yeah.
you look that up, okay? So I'm going to talk through this. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend. I could buy Concealed Dagger, which gives me -2 Clank each time, which is nice. The Consultant is 3. You may discard a card to draw 2 cards. I like that guy. For sure. And I got 6. I'm going to go this route. I'm going to buy the Consultant and the Concealed Dagger.
Nice.
And that will be my, please refill the bank.
So this one says, personal goals are a list of tasks unique to each player. Whenever you complete
good
one,
grief.
use a marker to fill in one of its boxes. It's the nature of some personal goals that you can complete them more than once per game. So you could.
Okay.
So
You can mark off
you
two?
can mark off 2 since it says heal a point of damage. I'm gonna say yeah. It's
And,
totally.
and that says heal 2 points of damage. So,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I'm going to check off. I'm going to color in 2 of my hearts.
So I also
Oh, did we have more? Another one show up?
dragons came out. So another Rival Adventurer, which is pull +1 cube for the dragon attacks.
Yes, so they do
So
stack.
it's plus.
So we pull
they
5.
stack. Okay, so it's
Yep.
pulling 5. It's Adam's turn.
Brian's
Ryan's turn.
It's
How dare you, sir? Call me that explosive diarrhea jerk who didn't show up tonight?
Although,
How many am I pulling?
5.
5?
5.
I'm happy with those 3. There's 3 black.
I was hoping there would be 5 yellow.
How many can be left in here? Oh! 5
Wow.
blacks.
Alright, well, there's only 20 some of those at the beginning. I don't remember how many, but.
It's getting interesting. Okay.
Oh, the game does end instantly with all of us losing if this completely empties out.
Okay,
Oh.
maybe we start getting the dragon cards up then.
But at the same time, like, we're putting enough Clank in here, so it's not like we're.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Look how pretty that is. How many do you guys have filled in? Just out of curiosity. How many?
Let's see here.
Let's change the subject. Ooh, look. Squirrel.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Adam's watching now. Now he joins us.
So I've got 2 burgle, scramble, burgle, mercenary, and a stumble. Throw a Clank out there. 1 moment.
God bless you.
Bless you. Bless you again. You know what? I only do 2. No, that's it. Double gets yourself. Double takes it. You're
4?
done.
They normally come in 4s or 5s for myself.
Sweet jeepers.
Jeepers.
Yeah.
I'm usually a 3er, but 4 or 5. That's
3?
That's
Wow.
4 or 5 is exhausting.
That's like work.
Okay,
The
moving
worst.
over to. Actually, I'm gonna jump down to there.
Oh,
grab
please,
myself
somebody, do you have 7 coins? Can you buy something?
Oh, okay.
No, you don't.
Do I have to purchase it when I get into the town right away, or can I do that?
You can do
At
it
the end of your turn, if you can somehow come up with 7 coins here.
Okay, then I'm going to move to there. That's
but you've
fine.
moved there, so draw your minor secret first.
Oh,
so you
so I
get
get
when you
both.
get there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anytime you enter in a space with one of these, you automatically get a minor secret. And that. Let me check here. I think you still reveal those. Let me double check it out. It's like a secret because you don't know what you're gonna get.
Okay, but otherwise
But,
it's
let me
okay.
double
So
check.
I've got
Let me make sure so you don't like accidentally give it away. Once per turn. Take 1 at random. Reveal it. So what'd you get?
I got a +2 sword potion.
Nifty. So you can keep that, and you can use it whenever you want to gain 2 swords.
Oh, nice.
And that is whenever I want.
Right. And it's a potion, so you can use it whenever you want.
Well, first off, I'm going to kill the stone golem, defeat him, collect 5.
Oh, there's that 7 coins.
There's the 7 coins.
Nice, well played,
What
sir.
do you know?
Yeah, I can take up with rival adventurers, because
Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
it's a bit of a drag.
He's a bit of a... There's 2 of them out there now, too, huh?
Ooh,
Because you're going to have to use your potion in order to do
potion,
that.
which
but-
doesn't really hurt me because I
You
supposed
got a
to
lot of...
consume
Yeah, I mean,
potions as
it's
well.
perfect.
How many swords did you use for
throw
the
them
last
back
game?
in?
He used 3.
No.
No, so those get spent, they'll go out. So I'll just put them off.
Out
for
for the game.
Yeah, till the end of the,
There you
the end of
go.
the round.
So now I have a total of
Of the game.
3 available. I'm gonna kill both rival adventurers.
Okay, so that gives you 4 more, but you put 2 back out.
Put 2 Clank out and gain myself. I'll just throw one. Oh,
Are you going to spend?
yeah, so I'll just take. So I get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to.
I feel like I'm accomplishing very little this game. It's
buy.
I feel like this
almost
is moving.
too much true to life. I don't like that one bit.
I'm gonna buy myself a. What does the crown compared to a boat do?
The crown.
Crown is worth 5 points and doesn't do anything in the game. I mean, 10 points, sorry, but it's just a boatload of points at the end of the game. The boat is 5 points, but
And you
notice it lets you travel the river
And there's
spaces.
only 2 boats.
Ooh, I am buying a boat. Do I maintain these throughout the?
Yep,
session?
that's yours
It's
for the rest of the.
reusable for the whole game, I believe.
rest
Throughout
of
the entire.
This game.
This game.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. So I'm just gonna put that over there, right like that, and I still got 4 to choose from. Ooh, deck of many cards is 8. Woofda. Guess.
Ooh, if you're on top of the magic circle, you put this on top of your deck. That's kind of cool.
Where's the magic circle?
Like
Oh.
here.
Where you are?
Getting an explorer.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Alright, let me refill. Hold on, let's see if a dragon comes up.
Oh yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Oh, arrive. All players get 1 Clank.
Ah, crap. And just in time for a dragon.
All right. Well,
blue. Look at you throwing in all those cubes. Elliot's turn to draw.
Yep. So
I
draw 3.
like to point out that I draw
You
and
only
people
draw
don't get
3
hurt.
though, so that's 1, 2,
I'm just saying I
3.
drew and nobody 5 and nobody got hurt. You rat.
Don't worry, I'm
More I
joining.
can't say since we're live streaming.
I'm joining.
Oh, look at that. Alright. What do I have to go for?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start off by playing down.
Rat, word that rhymes with plastered.
Consultant, you can discard a card to draw 2 cards. I'm going to go ahead and discard this guy. Draw 2. That worked out. So I've got an explorer, an herbology, a local guide, a freelance rogue, and another burgle.
So you're running across the board.
I've got a lot of movement here. That one's not going to do me anything. Okay, so I get 4 more monies. So I'm going to put one of these back, put that in. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, do I really only have 7? Dang it. Just too few to be able to buy that deck of mini cards. Yep, I only have 7. Okay, bummer. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Take the emerald. Come on, look at all those points. Look at all those points.
I know, it's really juicy. I'm gonna go with that.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Alright, so then I've got 2 left. I'm not gonna spend my last 2, I don't think. But I do have a lot of movement, so I've got 3 movement. I'm gonna go ahead and go 1.
Are you gonna take the?
I thought about it, but that doesn't really play with my character, so I'm gonna go here. And that'll end my movement. So number 8. Yeah. You wanna read or do you wanna read?
Nope.
Alright.
You're doing great.
Okay, number 8. A sturdy lodge in this forest is the home of the Greater Ridge Area Explorers Society, and their president, a half-orc woman named Gargi. We have a big season ahead of us, and we could use a hand tackling some of the trickier jobs. Feel like pitching in? We can even show you around a bit and help you learn the terrain. Fetch cards 096 through 097 from the cardporium and put them in the contracts row.
6. Ooh, we have to skip 2 cards here.
Nice.
4, because we only have 4. So
Which
6
one's
and 7.
No. 096.
Oh, whoa!
So
09, you did the 9
96 and
part.
97.
You gotta use your math skills there.
Yeah. I was sorry. I was looking
Well,
over at my
people,
phone.
we jumped from 3
Wow.
to 96 and 97. We skipped exactly 4 cards.
96 and 97.
Yeah.
Excuse 4. Yeah. New math. Wow. Okay.
Carry
so
the 3.
90.
Says put them in the contracts row.
That's up here.
Okay, so 96 is heavy metals. When the player with the 9 score artifact, the one with 9 points,
Okay.
okay, ends their turn, we'll have to read 179.
Okay.
So let's put the little book on top of that one.
Okay.
If game 3 ends first, before reading the epilogue, read 155. Well, we're going to possibly end that before game 3. The next one is Secret Tunnels, number 97. A player who ends their turn on the minor secret space in the northwest corner of the map.
Minor secret in the
That's not
northwest.
mine.
Oh, up here.
Oh.
Okay. May spend 1 movement to read 25. If game 2 ends first, before reading the epilogue, read 37 instead.
Ooh.
So there's
I
definitely
bet
stuff we're going to miss
I
out
bet
on.
that's how we're gonna get to the underworld.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
Nice. So
Okay.
whose turn is
And
it?
then,
Is that
wait,
Sam?
there's more.
Oh wait,
There's-
there's more.
Oh, wait, that's not all.
Alright, what do we have?
Go to sticker sheet A, group 9. Apply the path sticker from this space to either North Ridge, South Ridge, or the number 5 artifact.
So that's
space.
my choice.
Yes.
Okay, so what is this? Where can I do this from?
Ooh, but as well as apply the draw a card sticker over waypoint 8.
Okay, so the draw a card is going to go right here, and this. So
Okay, so
landing
I
here
can
in
put
the
a path
future,
down.
Yeah.
Draw the card.
Here's
you can put a path
here.
connecting
You
what?
can just start these.
Okay. Yep. So there's draw a card, and that goes down right here.
8.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, and then I can add a path. So
South Ridge, North Ridge, or
That's
number 5.
wait, where's north? Oh,
South Ridge right here.
Interesting. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
To connect these two, they're already connected.
No. So I can go from here, to here, or to down here. Oh.
That's nice.
Well,
Boy,
don't
that's
help Elliot. Don't connect over here.
Oh, stickers.
That kind of helps me though. South Ridge, North Ridge, or number 5.
Wait a minute.
Kind of feel like connecting.
If you connect
South
here,
Ridge
it
has
kind
got
of
a
connects
lot
to
of-
both. It helps get to both.
Yeah, Southridge has got a lot of movement. If I go over here, let's see, how does that fit? Does that fit nice in there?
It doesn't look like it's going to be perfect.
No, it's definitely not going to be perfect.
Okay, well,
That's okay.
I can always use an X-Acto and slice it later. There.
That's probably as good as it's going to get. Also, sticker page. if you
Slick.
don't mind.
I didn't think about adding new roads.
That is cool.
Sticker page.
Oh yeah.
As
Alright,
we
And
show
then
that.
do I get to draw a card? Does it say anything?
Then it says you may draw a card or take a minor secret immediately.
I'm gonna draw a card. Another move.
Oh, for crying out loud.
So
You're gonna go get your own boat.
I haven't passed go in 3 hours.
Alright, I'm gonna take another step here. I'm gonna go.
Take that new secret passage you just discovered.
Well, you know, there are the
This was
hares, the tortoises, and the rocks of this world.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know what would have made
Rock.
more sense if I
Oh
put
my
it to
God, it's
Northridge,
rocks.
because then I could have gone up there and gotten a minor secret. Oh well.
But I'm saying, for future games,
Yeah, this is
this
gonna be
one
more
lets
useful.
you branch off to every space.
Yeah, no, that's definitely more useful in future games. Alright, and then that gives me an extra move. I still have 2 I could spend. I don't really think I need to spend any. So, I will buy, I'm gonna buy me a thingamagummer.
A thingamajigger.
Yep, thingamajigger. I'm gonna buy a boat.
Oh, all the boats are gone before I even get to the store.
Don't worry, there's crowns.
You can still get a bunch of victory points.
Yay.
Alrighty,
My turn?
yep, your turn.
Alright, so Stumble, Clank. Enchanted Cape gives me a move. Scramble gives me a spend and a move. Burgle, spend. So I got 3 to spend and 2 move.
Also, are you gonna give anybody
For my 2 move, I'm gonna
How
move
does
here.
that work, your enchanted cape?
That's he reviews.
I
it
could have done
during-
it, given
yeah.
you one of you guys a move on your turn. If you use it,
Do you have to play
I
it?
get a that uses it. During the player's turn, you may reveal this card for your hand
Reveal it.
to
So you
give
could,
them +1.
so you could be selling them to each of us every turn.
Mhm.
If you had that in your hand, you could have done that to Elliot and
Because it doesn't say discard it.
and you would have gotten
Oh yeah,
two monies.
I don't want to help you guys. I'm not helping you chumps. Oh, we didn't fill this
Oh,
spot.
yep.
And of course, it's right now that
No,
would
was
have filled
was not
before
out
this
there yet.
point. This
Yep.
the
So
cube went out.
3.
Excuse me. So you'll draw yellow because you always do. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
3 yellow.
Yellow. Okay, we're good.
Oh! Your own color.
Hoist by my own petard.
Shooey.
Okay.
Ouch! I only have 3 to spend. And what is worth very little costs 3 out there. Nothing costs 3 out there. In fact, when I say very little, I mean nothing. And they don't have any swords to kill anything either. What the
Explorer or mercenary?
heck? Explorer, mercenary.
Sure you do.
Everyone wants another explorer.
Ugh. I honestly think I'm just gonna do. I'd rather do nothing. I'm buying nothing this turn.
Okay, sounds great. I'm going to play my briefcase of holding. Draw my 1 card plus another. another. Un momento.
So far, I think. I mean, compared to the base game of Clank, I like the art better.
I like
For
the
the
board more.
Yep. I feel like there's more color, more interest in the board.
I like the miniatures. The original one came with Meeples, if you recall.
Yep. I like the miniatures. Those are a nice touch.
I mean, they're not painted, but
Well,
split.
actually, I kind of like the plain color myself.
Because you're the one who has to paint them. Of course you do.
Actually, I don't even know if this plastic would really take paint very well.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
if you
Okay.
Probably if they just hit it with some decent primer, clean it up really
try
well.
real quick.
Yeah,
They've got some decent detail to them.
they do.
The dragon would look. This would look really cool painted.
The dragon would look really cool painted. I might have to do that. The only reason why I would hesitate on the players is the colors, because then the rings are a little easier to swap around. and easier.
Gotcha.
I'm going to do one explorer.
I do like.
Then I'm going to move to here. Do I pop this up?
Yep. So you flip that over. So you're gonna move here,
Ooh.
and then you flip that over. So now it goes right to you. So you get that's a 5 coin right away.
Okay. So that doesn't stay?
No.
Oh, okay.
Only one person got
Yep.
it.
Only one person can get that. Even if someone else were to go there, you go ahead and hold on to that. You don't actually get a 5 coin. You get that, which is worth 5.
Okay, works for me.
Did you drink a potion earlier?
Yeah, I did.
You should have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll fill that in after the end of this turn.
How does one increase the rage?
Cards.
If artifacts pick up, or golden dragon eggs are revealed.
Gotcha.
Then.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Did you move 5 different spaces at all this game?
It's this turn.
In one
In
turn,
one
he's gotta
turn.
move 5.
Yes.
You gotta be
So you,
really
have,
close.
so you have to have 4. You have to have 4 different
Move abilities.
boots then, in order to be able to move
Yes.
5 in a turn. Or you could use teleportation if you have a teleportation.
But it says spaces, not types.
Right, different spaces. Yeah, so you can just move 5 different times and you're good. 4 different times and you're good.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna do.
But that's a lot of movement in one turn.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so then I'm going to play my second explorer.
I'm not really liking my
Jump into there.
drawing the card.
Card.
Adam says, I'm here tonight because I entered a contest and lost. Yeah, very funny.
Alright, then I'm gonna play my 3 Burgle,
Feelings are getting hurt.
my twin scimitars.
So you got explosion relief.
So
6,
I
8,
have a
9.
total of 9. Yes. 9.
Yeah, my hand's crap.
Your what?
My hand's crap.
Your hands. I know I was looking ahead. I'm like, I'm not doing much this turn. It's unfortunate. Excuse me.
9. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
But I guess
So I'm going to start by defeating the Dragonling. Taking my 1, 2,
Did we take that arrive into account? We all put one Clank
We
in?
did,
Okay.
yeah, because he came back 2 or 3 times ago.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get, that brings me 4 and 5.
And if we didn't, oops.
Yeah.
Too late.
Yeah. Do you have an acquire on that one?
Neither of these are required.
Okay. Cool.
Are you done? Should I restock? You know, speaking of restocking, you know what deck building game I want to play again? Adventure Mart.
Adventure Mart.
If you haven't
That
played
one's fun.
Adventure Mart, yeah,
I
that's a great
stumbled
game.
for adding a Clank, so yeah.
Oh, that guy looks. It's
Oh,
Tron.
okay. So an event. I think events take place immediately.
I'll read it while you look it up. It says guard duty event. All players must reveal a sword from their hand. Each player who can't gets +1 Clank. Swords. I got swords.
I have a
Swords
sword.
in my hand.
Let's see. If you reveal an event card, carry out its effects immediately, and then discard it. Goes to the discard pile.
Okay, Sam, show us the sword. Show us your sword, Sam. Off camera, please.
I don't have a sword.
Discard pile.
Yes.
Okay.
So I get a Clank.
Yep, you have to add a Clank.
Ooh, okay.
What's that one?
Helpful NPC. no name. He has one. It's a companion. He has one
You could
action,
show us.
attack, one movement. His alignment is
Whoa.
fill in. Talent is fill in. Personal item is
Jeez.
fill in. Quote is
That's
fill
what he
in.
needs.
That's what he needs. He needs a broom.
The flying broom lets you move 3. It gives you 3 boots, so we know that's what Elliot needs. So each one of us
Yes.
goes. The local guide gives you 1 spend and 1 boot, and you get a boot just for acquiring those 2.
Alignment, talent, personal item, and quote.
Sweet goodness. All right, is it my turn or is it Sam's?
It's
Sam's.
my turn. Yep.
Darn it! All the cool stuff comes up on Sam's turn.
Well, I only have 3 and a clank. So, clank for me, I get 2 movements. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna book
No.
it on over to this side of the map. I'm gonna go here. So that was 1, 2.
2.
Come over here,
Nice.
and then I've got 3. So I'm gonna buy me a local guide.
Yeah, very good.
Ooh, or the helpful NPC.
Not sure what the blanks would do if they're actually like worthwhile or not.
Yeah, I don't actually know what they'll
You
do
gotta-
over the course of the game. You can give them an alignment, a talent, a personal item, and a quote.
Oh, I hope that quote or something comes in later in the game. Something great.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the local guide for now.
The talent.
I guess I could.
That's
do
it?
one. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, another sales call. So there are multiples of some cards. That's good to know on this deck. It's a small deck. We're going through this almost all in the first
that
game. That's all the
end-
cards right
Yep,
now?
that's all the cards. Yeah.
And then do we not be able to?
Stumble adds a
stop?
clank.
No, it doesn't. Yeah.
But my concealed dagger is -2 clank, so I'll take yoink. Sidestep gives me a move. Ring of Invisification gives me a move and 2 to spend, and another -2 clank, for which I don't have any clank. And Advertisement. If you make any clank this turn, which the stumble did, I get 2 coins. So where are those at? 1 and 2. Alright, so I've got 2 move, 2 swords, 4 to spend. Well, here, I'm going to do my 2 move. This costs 2 to move, and I'm dying to find out what happens
Oh,
when we go to
nice.
this spot. So, we'll do that. Should we do it first, in case I get money or something to spend on, or something? I don't know. Let's
Yeah,
do that.
you might as well.
Let's resolve that first. Okay, so it said meet the locals, right? Is this
Oh,
the
when you
one?
end your turn, so you have to finish up
When
all
it
your.
ends their turn on the castle. Oh, okay.
Although you do get one of the specials.
Yes, you do get a minor secret though.
Okay, well, it's,
So you draw, you reveal.
my minor secret is 2 more coins.
Nice.
Okay. With 2 swords, what can I kill with 2 swords? What?
There's the cultist.
The cultist. That's literally all I can kill right now.
Gives you money.
I'll take the coin. I'll kill the cultist. And then I've got 4 to spend. What do I want to buy? I could buy another advertisement.
Did you gain any clank this turn?
Yep.
You did. Did you get your money for
Yep,
it?
I
Okay.
did. I could buy
The jeweled circlet.
the jeweled circlet, which gets me 3 coins every time. I could buy that same helpful NPC. Oh boy. Boy.
Girl.
Pat, should I go with jeweled circlet, which makes me acquire a clank for buying it, but gives me 3 coins every time I play it? Or should I buy another advertisement, which if I make clank, I get 2 coins and it gives me 2 to spend on cards? Is Pat commenting? Oh, you know what I did not do? When I purchased this advertisement, I didn't realize.
Oh, you didn't trash your burgle?
I did not trash a burgle.
Okay, well, go ahead and just take that burgle that's on your
And
discard
I totally
pile.
had
Yeah, no, you
tons
did.
of this, so.
You did, yeah. So go
Oops.
ahead and trash that.
I
So
just
just put
off to
that
the
in your
side.
box.
There you go. Put it in a box for another game. I didn't even see that acquire on there. Did Pat comment yet? He's not. I don't think he's gonna comment. What should I
Fell
buy,
asleep.
guys? Oh, wait. Imagine what? Watching this, he fell
Well, I
asleep.
mean, when you get to be as old as Pat, you know.
I'm a huge fan of this, even though it doesn't give me points. I'm gonna buy the other advertisement.
Alright.
And I'm going to discard another Virgil.
I think it's a good move.
Gonna
Yeah.
start with my my.
Oh, hold on. You don't want
So now,
Alright, yes.
hold on, wait, and we gotta do the secret thing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm in
yeah.
the big
Oh, yeah.
castle.
Wait. Do we
Have
refill?
fun storming the castle.
Do we refill first? That's what I need to find out here. Refill. Okay, ending your turn. Resolve contracts. If you fulfill the conditions of any contracts that resolve at the end of a turn, do as they say. So we do that first. So
19.
number 19.
Yes, when a player ends their turn on the castle at the center of the map, read 19.
Number 19.
13.
Does this get ripped up then?
That will once we finish.
Oh, I can't do it. You have to be in charge
Wait,
of
wait,
it.
wait.
It's
Is
your
there to say
game.
destroy afterwards?
Well, we'll find out.
we'll figure it out.
Whenever
Okay.
you complete a contract.
The local duke. An effusive man named Destrin welcomes you with a greasy handshake. As your luck should have it, I need someone of your abilities. The nearby mountains are a part of my domain, but the dwarves there won't see reason. They have a sword, some sort of heirloom. They say, whomever owns a sword rules the mountain. If you brought me the sword, that would settle the matter. Surely you can help me acquire it. Isn't that what you people do? As you're leaving, the Duke's wizard advisor,
You
Riz.
people, that sounds racist. I'm a halfling.
As you're leaving, the Duke's wizard advisor, Vriz, throws her arm over your shoulder and leans in casually. Hey friend, got any mystic fruit by chance? No? Sure, I totally used mine up too. Hard not to. If you bring me one to my tower west of here, I could finish an experiment. I'd super appreciate it. Destroy the Meet the Locals contract. Ooh.
I hate that.
Fetch cards 63. 63.
There's a 6 in front of that?
There is.
Alright, I'm going to go with 23.
And
I can't go first.
64.
63.
63.
Hold on. Here's 63 and 64.
Place them in the contracts row.
Alright. Wow,
We
we're
got
getting
so
lots
many
of
contracts. Good golly. Should I read them first?
Yeah, let's read them.
63 is the ancestral sword. That's what she's talking about. When the player with the 11 artifact ends their turn on the Duke's castle, they may give him the artifact to get 11 coins and then read 15. If this game ends first, before reading the epilogue, read 18. So this will take place at the end of this game instead of game 2, 3 like the others. But we need to find, where's the 11 at?
We don't have it yet. No. It's one of these here.
The 11
right,
isn't on the board?
Fetch the 11 artifact token from the game box and place it on the magic circle space south of Cliff Ridge.
Where's Cliff Ridge?
Cliff Ridge. Oh, those are here. That's convenient.
Oh, right next to Sir Jerks a lot over. That sounds really inappropriate, actually. Sir Jerk. Oh, that's still no
Bixby
better.
Snodgrass.
Yeah, not better. Right next to Bixby.
Do we have those in there?
I got it right here.
So that's where the 11 goes, huh? Well, then put a little thing on it too, because
It goes right here. Okay.
With the special token.
Okay, so it goes here.
Oh, wait a minute.
What does it say?
Never mind. Put it so it says when you end, if you have the 11 artifact and you end your turn on the Duke's castle, then you give him the artifact. So you should probably put it on the Duke's castle.
No. It says
oh, this-
specifically fetch. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Put the reminder. I'm saying the reminder token.
Yeah.
All right. Card 64 is searching for mystic fruit, which she mentioned. When a player with a mystic fruit ends their turn on the wizard's tower.
Okay.
Where's the wizard's tower? So put a reminder on there. Read
I'm
161.
out of reminders.
We're out of reminders.
Yes, I kind of feel like we don't need.
We
reminders
probably
everywhere.
don't need reminders. all the
If
time.
game 2 ends first, before reading the epilogue, read 182.
Is that if this game?
If game 2 ends.
Okay. Go to sticker sheet A, group 6. Apply the name banner sticker to this space. Give the castle a name.
Ooh.
Hmm.
What do we want to name it?
Interesting.
What's the name for a good castle? A good name for a castle.
Good name for a castle. Hmm.
Number. It didn't say number 6.
Oh, gosh, I don't know what name we want to give. The Duke's Castle. Duke's Castle. Hmm.
Would be a good
Yeah,
name.
group
The
6.
town of Spork.
Castle would be like a good. Are we going silverware thing? That's a real lame name.
It's gonna end real quick.
Castle Spoon. This is Castle Ladle.
Runcible.
Castle.
Runcible Castle.
How about the Duke's Cat. So it's Duke's Castle.
It's your game.
Yeah.
You name
Oh,
Place it.
that's a great cop out.
it. Not my responsibility. Okay, I have no room over here. I've got to move some of these cards. I've got.
Yeah, bring them over this.
Uh-oh. Another event came up
People know you get this
right
thing
before Elliot's turn.
lined up right here.
And then I will be right back. Do we need to possibly plug Sam's phone in?
I think I'm probably good on battery.
I do have cords
Okay.
if you need to. Actually,
Duke's Castle. Gosh, that is a hard one to name.
there's a plug. Yeah, I can reach that plug.
See what my battery's at. I'm at 42%. I got enough.
You sure? I think
Yeah.
this will. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Oh, look at that! I got to hold it so it's good. I apologize if the camera jiggles a little bit. Is it charging now?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There we go. We got juice. All right.
We got juice. How about you?
Duke's Castle. How about let's see. What was his name? Something. Duke. Merton.
Earl.
It was.
I'm gonna step out for a second. Use the restroom.
Yeah,
Will
you bet.
Name that.
Duke's Castle.
The local duke, an effusive man named Destrin.
Destrin. The Duke's Castle. Well, let's see. We got like Camelot is a good castle name. Camelot.
The question is, are we keeping with food themes, saying it was Spork and Krusty Bucket?
Well, let's see. So we've got Camelot. This is like the next step up from a Camelot. This is Carlot.
It's perfect. Yes. The Duke's Castle Carlot.
But we'll spell it with a K, so it looks cool.
Ooh, yes. Always fancy changing up letters.
That's the rule of all.
Should it be Car-a-lot?
No. It's just
Just
Carlot.
Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like Harlot, but Carlot.
Carlot. I read Carlot just fine. Okay, consume a potion, so I'm coloring off one of my potion bottles.
So whose turn is it?
It's going into mine.
Oh, nice, one of those. Okay. Excuse me.
Okay.
This is going into yours. It's an event, so each player reveals a boot from their hand. Their hand gets a coin, so I can reveal one. So I'll gain one.
I can reveal one, so I'm going to gain one. Just exchange 1, 2, 3, 4. Officially showing that I'm exchanging 4 for a 5.
Yeah. And then we'll let Brian do his deal. If he can't, then we do a 2-cube dragon attack. A little extra bonus attack. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I want to do this game, but I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get everything done.
I wonder if the length of the games will progress more and more. Because I'm also wondering what these are, because these look like spots that you're going to be filling in.
Yeah, I think you do get more stuff that you can.
And I'm wondering if this here is going to fill in.
No, I don't think there's anything more that's going to be added there. But I just feel like
I mean,
there's.
it definitely looks like you're basically going to be doubling the game board.
Hopefully I can get something there. Now, if I really wanted to be greedy and go for tons of points, I would definitely Now, was I supposed to put a sticker where the ancestral sword was? Did we finish reading all of that entry?
Specifically, what you do is the ancestral sword goes specifically on the magic circle.
Yeah, but does it say anything else?
No.
Like, there was no sticker or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Did we finish reading that entire entry?
You did.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool.
And now, Brian, you need to show a movement card in your hand or a dragon attack of 2 cubes happens.
If you can show a movement, you get a money.
Yes.
Guess what I can't do?
Okie dokie. I think
So-
it's Sam's turn.
Alrighty. So I get to drop 2.
No movement in my hand, sorry.
I got lucky. Oh, wait, dragon attack of 2. Hold on. Let's put those back in here, guys.
Why is that?
Okay.
Because it was a dragon attack, so you have to put the clank in.
Oh.
No, I'm probably
I feel like the dragon's not progressing on this track very fast.
just put it in there.
Did you really put him back in there? Come on.
Oh, great. Another one of
Okay, cool.
those.
So
Okay.
it's
So now
Elliot's
it is
turn.
my
Yeah.
turn. And let's see.
Boy, I got a pretty craptacular hand here when it's my turn.
So gold is nothing
Spoiler.
other than being able to purchase those stuff. Right.
Right, yeah. It was also victory points at the end of the game.
Okay. Gotcha.
So part of me wonders, okay, so if this sword doesn't get... Oh, so it's just this one game. This is the only game where we can do this right now. Is that special? So if
Yeah.
we don't...
So, because it says
Oh.
at the end of this game, if that hasn't happened, we read a different entry.
Dang
So
it.
we need to accomplish that in this game.
Oh, I can do that. I just...
Okay, then I'm
I might have to
going
lean
to use my explorer, run to Southridge.
I'm on a car lot?
Run to
Well, it's better than Camelot.
Okay, gotcha.
as well as he had greasy palms, slimy
Alright.
palms. Okay, so I'm gonna use 7 of mine. Purchase a. I want to throw that somewhere.
Oh, no, hold on. Or do you spend
I
it?
spent it.
Okay.
Oh, we can take this off.
Purchased.
So
mine.
we could, no, we can use this one.
Yeah,
Oh.
That was on... yeah, they're each one gets
Use
cheaper.
this one. Is it a wizard's
Yeah,
one?
Wizard's Tower, yeah.
Okay, and then I bumped there. Then I'm going to play him
Oh,
and
what?
do that, which
Jeez,
jumps
this
me
game is the
down
worst.
to there. I'm going to collect my fruit, please. Thank you.
You have any more movement?
Um,
Oh no, that was 1 to get here, 1 to get down there.
And I'm in the forest.
Okay.
So I have to
Oh,
stop, right?
Yep.
Anyway, let's see. Gonna use my 6. Taking my flying broom. Acquire. It's just gonna give me a movement. Does that mean that I can still move? Or do
No,
I
you
have to
can't
stop?
because it got
Okay,
canceled.
Gotcha. Okay, and then I have that did that, and then I'm gonna fight my cultist again. 1.
Okay.
And that is the end
Alright.
for me.
We brought 1. Ooh.
A freelance clerk.
Alright, so I got a consultant. I'm gonna discard a stumble to draw 2 cards here. Oh, that worked out well. Okay, got an emerald, so I'm gonna draw a card. Alright, and then okay, so then I've got a freelance rogue. I do have another companion, so I got 4. So I'll put back 1 to the 5. And then I have 1 movement and 3. Oh, so it's 3. So I've got 6 skill and 1 movement. Well, I can either go that way and get screwed, or go that way and get screwed if I want to move. Or I can go back on the coach, but I think I'm gonna. This is probably a terrible idea.
You're not gonna go for the sword, are you?
I'll let you do that.
Oh, you. Come on. First off, I don't even have any move this turn.
Okay. And so I do take a damage for ending here, but I'm gonna pick up the iron.
You know you're almost dead, right?
Yeah, I do know I'm almost dead. This is gonna really suck.
So you know what those cubes mean? I do not think they mean what you think they mean.
So that moves up by 1. Okay. I've
Does
got
the mystic
6
fruit
spend.
kill you?
I don't know. I'm assuming that might because it's got a used and an unused side. But
How do you know what it does?
I think she'll give us more info when we go.
go over there with your fruit.
Yep. So then I have 6 to spend. I will buy.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna buy the freelance cleric and. No, those are both a bad idea. I'm just gonna buy the sales call.
Excuse me, it's my turn.
Okay. Yep. Oh, and it's the end of my turn, and I have the iron. So what does that one do?
What does what one do?
I had the iron ingots, heavy metal.
What was that? Heavy
Ends their
metal.
turn. 179.
Player with the 9 artifact ends their turn, read 179. You'll fail the
Do
check.
you want to read it?
Okay. Yep.
Do you want to read it?
Yeah, I'll read it. 179. Do do do.
172. It's all the way there back.
Yep. Or I can turn to it. How are we doing on time?
I don't know when this started, I'll be honest.
Okay. Guess we could.
I want to say we've been playing for an hour and a half, or running for over an hour and a half.
Okay.
But
not
there
too
was a
bad.
rules explanation and everything in there as well.
Yeah.
So about an hour.
The explorers are thrilled to get your message about the mithril deposits in the eastern regions. With truly shocking speed, you start seeing flyers posted all over the region. They advertise officially trademarked Explorer Society pickaxes, guaranteed to help you travel across mountains, canyons, buttes, mesas, plateaus, hills, hillocks, knolls, and other forms of obstinate geography. Sounds like a real business opportunity. Go to Sticker Sheet A Group 2. Apply sticker R31 to the rule book.
Ooh, a new rule.
A new rule.
2R31.
Yep.
Pickaxe. When traveling along a mountain path marked in gray stone, ignore all footprint icons on that path. For you, it is a normal move requiring only one boot.
These spots.
Also worth 5 points at the end of the game.
Nifty.
So where do you put that? Oh, that's the new rule. Gotcha.
Yep, so R31, the pickaxe.
Where's the pickaxe? Is that a card?
Yep, it's a punch out. So we actually get to go and already get to take out some punch outs here. Might want to Elliot has the knife to slice that with.
Cut that baby open.
Go to token punchboard 1, or I actually, and retrieve the pickaxe tokens, add them to the market. The player with the 9 artifact gains 2,
Oh, of course.
and destroy the heavy metals contract.
Tearing up game components just does not seem natural. We've played other Legacy games, but we usually just take the insert out and throw it in the bottom of the box under the insert, so it's still intact. It's still.
I just get tired of having all
Sweet. Which do I get to punch out?
the
two.
The
pickaxe.
2 pickaxes, both
Yep.
of them. There's 2.
Yep, punch out both of them.
Are they
Pickaxe.
Okay, and
There we
then
go.
and then the rest of it goes back in the punchboards box, so we can know what they are.
I
Super secret.
honestly
It's
have
okay.
already kind of forgot. I think there might have been some
I
kind of
was
coin
gonna say that's
thing or
why- I was like-
medallion. I don't know.
I was like, that's why it's perfect to have Brian punch stuff out like that, because I forget.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay attention.
All
All right,
right,
is
so
it my
now-
turn finally?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's been 3 days. Okay.
Oh,
Sapphire to draw a card.
Yeah, because the dragon just
Boom.
moves up. Yeah.
Consultant. You may discard a card to draw 2 cards. Oh, I'm going to discard. So I'm going to play her. I'm going to discard a Burgle to draw 2 cards. To get another Burgle and a Mercenary. Sweet. Okay. So I got lots of swords. I've got a Mercenary with a 1 buy and 2 swords. A Burgle with 1 buy, a Burgle with 1 buy, a Burgle with 1 buy. And the Town Guard with 2 buy and 1 sword. So 3 swords. Let's start with that. What can I kill?
Cultist.
Just the cultists. Yay.
Good old
Oh,
cultist.
huzzah! Well, I'll take 1 coin for it.
Oh,
Nothing else.
yeah.
And actually, I'm gonna cash, and I got a lot of 1s, so I'm gonna cash
Although-
in 5 for a 5.
Oh, you can't move.
Now I have no movement, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buying power, which is a lot. I can get the jeweled circlet I've been eyeballing, the synergy, trash a card in your play area, or discard pile. If you trash a stumble, add 2 Clank. What? You have to do that every time you play. You have to trash. Okay,
Yep.
never mind. I don't want synergy. Oh, smoke bomb's a one-time use thing, huh?
Yeah, but it's pretty nifty. You get to
It
teleport.
is really cool.
One time per game.
It's a one-time teleporter.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty.
I'm really not liking any of these options. I'm gonna buy.
You're gonna need some movement.
I've got 6. I do need some movement desperately.
Because if you don't have an artifact at the end of the game, you get 0 points.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with the smoke bomb. I still have 5 to spend. Boy.
You could buy Chadwick, the helpful NPC.
Chadwick's a good name.
And I'm gonna buy the jeweled circlet and take the clank.
Smart move. More Clank is always good.
Yes.
And are you done?
It is called clank after all.
Okay. Cleaning up the streets. Place a minor secret on the cultist card. The next player to defeat the cultist also takes the secret.
Oh, that one just gets moved into the discard.
Sure, I just killed the cultist.
Okay. And then ooh,
Concealed.
Another briefcase of holding.
Briefcase. Nifty. So now it's my turn.
Yep.
I'm going to.
Would you, Elliot? Would you like an extra move?
Could be very useful.
It could be very useful. You know what? I would actually take an extra move.
So you
And
just-
I get a coin. Woohoo!
Money.
Yes, yes. Okay. So then to begin, I shall. Why not take my move? Move to Southridge.
Southridge back to town.
Oh, I have to pay that fee for the monster.
Oh,
Then I'm going to spend my 7. Well, let's see.
yeah. I don't think we're gonna get the ancestral sword this time.
I'm trying to get some move. I've got a little bit of move this time. A little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my.
I thought long and hard about trying to pick it up, but I was like, with where my health's at, me trying to like pick this up and go all the way back over here to sell the sword, and then go and try to find another artifact. It's like
Is there anything on that? No, there was not. Okay.
very
And then
good.
I'm going to use my deep crow
Yeah, you gotta
runt
sell it. Oh,
to gain a coin.
Yeah, so then in order to get anything for the rest of the game, you still have to.
you still need to go get another artifact. I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I was gonna try to get it, but I might just keep it at that rate.
Yeah, because then the other option would be to come clear down here to get this guy.
You have to get 2 artifacts.
If
Well,
you-
no, because if you sell it, you don't have an artifact.
Yeah, if you sell that to him for the $11,
And the
the one gold.
HQ would not be happy if you don't come back without an artifact.
Clearly.
So,
Ouch,
What
that's
I'm-
brutal.
Am I
Yeah.
able to? Because I didn't understand that. So would I be able to put the crown back and grab my pickaxe instead?
sure. Yeah.
When did you
just,
buy
you
this?
just, you
Just
just
at
bought it?
Southridge.
Oh, just
Okay,
now?
yeah. If you don't have an artifact, you get 0 points at the end of the game.
Okay. So because I was thinking of the pickaxe, I just wasn't sure when I'd use it. So now I understand. So I will need to do that. Then I grabbed that because I went to Northridge. What's an egg do?
Oh, you just found a golden dragon egg? This
Oh.
guy moves up
It
one
pisses
here.
off the dragon.
Oh.
Yeah, so you just get to keep it. It's 3 victory points for you.
Brings about the end times.
Okay.
You know.
Then
Way more likely that I'm gonna be dead.
I'm going to use my sidestep, jump over to her, and then what does this say again? Searching for Mystic Fruit. When a player
So,
with a
end
Mystic
your turn.
Fruit ends their turn on the Wizard's Tower,
Yeah, so
read
finish
what's
out your
listed.
turn.
Okay. And then I.
Oh, good. Well, at least we'll find out what that secret was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going
I'm hoping it's-
to play
Hoping
my
it's
other
flip it over and get to heal everything. Because
mercenary. So then that is a total of, because I did 1, so I have a total of 4 left. Going to attack the cultist, gaining my 1.
Yay!
you can
finally
actually
one.
you can attack him multiple times.
A
That
smash
is
box.
the smashed box. Trash a card. So you trash a card from your discard pile or play area, return the card and this token to the box.
Stumble.
In case you trash it, so just take that.
And into my box.
Yeah.
Yeah, get stumble out of there. Excuse me.
So you still have to put your
And
clank
then I
out.
put this guy.
Yeah, I can take that. So you still have to put it.
If you trash stumble, you still have to put a clank out?
Well, because it had to be in
Well,
his
it had
play
to be-
area or his discard pile.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, there, and now I can still attack him one more time to gain that, and now I get 2 points to get good old. Ooh. Do I want Chadwick, the helpful NPC? I can see the dagger. Going Chadwick.
This is really unfortunate because I have a ton of movement.
But what?
There, and
Ton of movement, that's not going to take me anywhere.
I still haven't even gone underground at this point. I have not even begun doing the dungeon.
You've been taking the scenic
It's
route.
a dungeon crawler, and I've
Look,
not begun
careful
the
with
crawling.
writing.
You're writing down Chadwick. All right. Do you mind if we flip over one?
Uh,
Do that?
We.
Oh, it's right. We need to finish the end thing.
Okay.
I'll read that. What is it?
Works for me.
What's the space for? The fruit one?
161.
161. 161. It says, Vriz plucks the fruit from your hand and disappears into the back room. After several minutes, she emerges, smiling happily.
She's so evil. He just gave
then
the Snow Whites
this
the
goes
map
over
like
there.
the Snow White.
Thanks for the fruit. It really hit the spot for my experiments. You can have it back, but just so you know, it's probably lost some of its kick. Still tasty though. Now I can help you get back to wherever you were going. Go to sticker sheet A, group 3. Apply sticker R.
Oh, can you hand me back my fruit? I thought it was completely gone. But
No, hold on to it. Yeah, hold on to that.
Convenient. So it went from a full to a partial fruit. Sticker sheet A.
Mm-hmm.
Group.
Group 3.
Okay. Ooh, R18. Mystic Fruit. Some effects require you to expend a Mystic Fruit token. You do this by flipping a face-up unexpended token to its face-down expended side. It is still worth the same number of points to you at the end of the game, but cannot be expended again. Can one person only collect one Mystic Fruit?
Now, you can collect as many as you want, but you have to keep going back to that same spot to collect more. R18, Mystic Fruit. Okay. And then it says you gain 5 and flip your Mystic Fruit to the expended side.
Gain 5.
You gain 5 coin. Teleport to an adjacent space.
Oh.
Ooh. And then I'm going to do.
And yes, if you do well.
No,
yeah.
because it ends turn. So
Yeah.
I draw one extra card then?
Yep, you draw a card when you go there.
Yeah, you draw a card if you go there, or so you draw a card if you go there.
Excuse me.
And let me see what the order is. I think technically then you would. Yeah, you would already. That would be before you draw your new hand, so it would just be additional to your. It'd be
So
like
it'd
you'd
be
still
total
draw.
6.
Because
it's technically after the end of my turn.
Play, right, so it'd still be. It would be in your hand. Yep.
Yeah, so it'd be in my hand, not on the play area, and it's
Right.
after my turn, so
Yep.
it's a 6th card for the next.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and then fetch cards 51 through 53 from the cardporium, and shuffle them into the adventure deck.
Into this deck?
Yep. Destroy searching for Mystic Fruit.
Oh, searching for Mystic Fruit.
53, 52, 51.
Oh, you didn't hand me searching for Mystic Fruit.
Yeah. It's the wrong card!
No.
Fool! Shove them in there somewhere, and then I'll shuffle them.
Actually, just shoving them in is probably just fine.
And destroy that, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Cool, and then we just can't finish filling this out here.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammy. Another twin scimitars. I believe we've had one of those before.
Yep.
I have.
Okay, and that's my turn. We're good? Okay,
Yep.
and then you get a draw your friend. Okay, cool. So then I've got synergy. I can trash a card from my play area or discard pile. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna trash. I'm gonna trash a burgle. Yeah, burgle. So just
Put it in your vault.
put it in the vault.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, and then I've got a sales call, so I get 2 coin. Okay, and then scramble and an explore and a burgle. So I've got 4 to spend, and I've got 4 movement, and I've got 1 One sword. So I'm going to buy me. I'm gonna buy me. Oops. Yeah, 'cause I can't pick them up. Wait, actually, I've got enough. Like, if I bought. If I acquired this guy, then that gives me 2. And I can go. I've got 4 movements. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I could still get there. But I could buy something on the way. I'm gonna do that. So I buy this one. So now I have an extra sword. So I still have 3 more I can spend. And so then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So I spent my 2 swords to go over to here. And I'm gonna spend 7 to buy the crown. And then I'm gonna spend my last 3 to buy the synergy. Explore. Okay. And then my 4th move puts me up here. And I read entry 9. So before that goes out, I read entry 9, I think. Entry 9. This strange hut seems to be the source of a pungent odor. A scratchy voice beckons you inside. Don't just stand there, come in. The voice belongs to a hunched woman in a black robe.
Mom? Is that you?
Smiling at you from across a bubbling cauldron. Nice to see new people in the neighborhood. Can I impose upon you to run an errand for an old woman? You see, I need some extra ingredients for my pot. Fetch card one.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you usually want your pot to be pure, but
Yeah.
you know, just-
Extra ingredients.
she's cutting it with something.
Smells trouble. She's making all profit.
Livestream. Fetch card 132 from the cardporium and put it in the contracts row.
132.
132. Yep. Heal 1 point of damage. It's mystical pot.
From the mystical pot.
Oh, it says bubble bubble. Overworld only. A player who ends their turn on waypoint 9 may give up any potion secret to get 2 and read number 12.
What's waypoint 9?
That's right.
Okay. So we're going to have to put a sticker
And that
over
is
there.
continuous.
Overworld only, yes, it takes place until
Forever.
and it says what was it, number 9? Oh, and so you keep going back. So every time you come back here, you still read waypoint.
You read 12.
Ends your turn on waypoint 9 may give up any. And it says this will take the place of waypoint 9 until it is resolved. Okay, so 132 will take place every time you hit waypoint 9 instead. Okay, cool. And that's the end of my turn.
About time.
Sorry.
Jeez. I can discard a card, so I'm going to go to stumble to draw 2 cards.
Ooh!
What was
Nice,
it?
the innkeeper.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Sapphire lets me draw another card.
Is that 2 cards?
Yeah, this one let me draw 2
that's
cards.
a card.
This one lets me draw a card. 3 coins for the jeweled circlet. So you know what? I'm gonna cash 2 in to make it an even 5er. Okay, I've got the enchanted cape that lets me move 1. Mercenary. This lets me get rid of Clank. So I'm going to move and use one of my swords to kill that. And I get something cool, I hope. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Is this a potion that lets me move 1?
Yeah, that's
Nice.
a potion. Let's move one.
Okay. Put him down.
Or you could hold on to it for the witch.
You can sell it to the witch.
I have a sword still, so I can sell this potion to the witch.
If you get over it.
I'm gonna use my second move to go over here, my second sword,
Okay.
and then I'm in a town, right?
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna put him down, and if I'm in a town space, I get to draw a card.
Nifty.
Him. So Burgle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend.
Yay, Brian, you're actually doing
Yes.
something.
I'm so proud. So first, I'm gonna buy something for 7 to get the last freaking crown. Oh, this is one of those things that goes down there. Okay. So I'm that, and what did I say I'd spend? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend. What can I get out there? 6 to spend. What does the freelance cleric do? Give another companion +2. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the innkeeper. Okay, so you get to heal, but you add Clank. Ooh. Gotcha.
Yeah. 6, huh? 6, 6, 6. Boy, I'm a big fan of these drawing cards, so I'm gonna buy that. And then, hold on a second. Now I still have. Do I want to move?
You had one more move?
Yeah, I got this potion.
Oh. Do you want to move?
Yes, because I really desperately need to pick something up, and that's gonna move the dragon.
Wait, so when does the game end?
Game ends when someone. Well,
These are going down there, right?
yeah. Game ends when someone gets out.
When somebody dies.
No, when someone leaves with an artifact.
The game. No. The game
No,
doesn't
the game doesn't
then.
end. The game doesn't end then. No. So there's actually
Because
then.
we can all escape if we
Right.
play our cards.
And actually,
right.
this
No pun
might
intended.
change things. Yeah, this might change things. But the game ends when
Oh, we didn't draw back up.
when all players have gone off the clock, and so when you go off the clock. Oh, this is a difference between the base game and.
I increased rage level, right? I gotta mark off one of my secret
Yeah,
objectives.
did you do that more than once this game?
Did twice.
Increased rage is just picking things up, right?
Right. Yeah. Okay, that's the only time because you didn't
I
get a
don't
gold.
think I've.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, that's the only time you've done that.
Okay,
So
so where's that black Sharpie at? All right. Look at that. That's beautiful. Filling in all those spaces. Look at me doing things with the things.
See, you're actually filling in spots in your box. I haven't.
It's-
done
I think it
that.
only counts though if I get back alive, right? They can't give me rewards if I'm dead.
Throws change on dead corpse.
Chink! And there's your gold. One gold.
Yeah. So the game will end when you're either knocked out
Oh,
or
sweet
you've made it
Jesus.
off to the exit.
So the game's completely for everyone. If one person dies, they're gone.
When one person dies, they're done. So everyone has to be out. Everyone has to be off the clock.
Oh, okay.
But whenever someone goes off the clock, whenever it comes back around to them, they take the Clank cubes and they shake the bag up and they draw 4 cubes.
Oh.
Yeah, when it comes back, that's I do remember that from
So it's
Clank, yeah,
different. In
Their
the base,
turn basically just screws everybody else over.
yeah, and then in the base Clank game, there's actually like a countdown, and once you get the end of the countdown, the game's automatically over. There's no countdown. You
Have you
just
counted your cards? Doesn't one of you have a thing where you can mark
I
off
do.
where you have 25 cards or
yeah.
more?
If I've got 25, but I don't think I do yet. Since we're not- Yeah.
Plus 5. Oh, you're only at 23. Okay,
Yeah.
so
I gotta
close.
get a couple more. So, all right. So you finished with your turn?
Yes.
Okay, so you can flip that.
We just flipped up the Merchant's Tome, worth
Ooh.
1 victory point for each gem and
Ooh.
tome in your deck, including
Ooh.
this one. Oh, should have been buying all those tomes like we told you to that first round, Elliot.
Yeah.
Way to screw up.
Well, I guess he's not winning now.
Well, it's my turn. So, I'm gonna lay my 3 Burgle, my 2 Mercenaries, and my Vorpal Sword, which, ouch, generates a Clank.
Vorpal Sword,
But you also
by the
get
way, is
5.
a reference
You also
to
get
Jabberwocky.
It's true.
Classic.
Good poem.
You wear the Jabberwock, my son.
Oh, Sam
Jaws the
great,
bite,
that
the
one.
claws
the
that catch. You wear the Jub Jub Bird and the hideous
And
Bandersnatch.
shun the frumious Bandersnatch.
There you go, shun the frumious Bandersnatch. I knew something like that.
Okay, I've got 5. Might as well take the
man. Well, if somebody's got to do it.
All right, and then you've got your
Alright,
attacks.
got
You
my
can do. So you can just
attacks,
slam the cultist.
Yeah, take 3. And I'll just chuck 2 back and give them 1. 5 or even.
What is that red?
Increase the rage.
Oh, just reminding you to do it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay, and then
Cool,
you're all
cool.
done.
Cool beans.
I think that's all you have.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pat has not commented in a long time. I think we put him into a coma.
No. Ooh, look, another smoke bomb.
Oh, good. I need those.
Perfect. Casually just bounces around the entire map.
Okay, well, I've got explore, and I've got a bunch of attacks and stuff. So I've got 5 attack, and I've got 6 to spend, and 1 movement. And I'm gonna spend 6, so I'll buy myself a smoke bomb.
Handy. I don't think you should think about leaving or heading back to town anytime soon.
Who would say that?
Yes, I would. I'm over half dead, and I'm in the middle of the dungeon still.
I'm gonna pick me up and explore. And don't think I can buy any more because I only have 6 yet. Only 6. But I can kill the cultist twice. So I will.
Kill him, revive him, kill him again.
Okay. Alright. Wait.
That's just sadistic. Just giving him CPR. Just thank you, stab.
That's what makes the money. Alright. That's it for me.
So you can. I don't think he did. He magically has another gold in his pocket just because he did that. My turn. Oh, sweet. Okay. Burgle. Advertisement. I'm not making any Clank this turn, so it doesn't do me any good. Advertisement. Smoke bomb. Excuse me. I've got 6 to buy things. Oh wait, we didn't refill.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, Carsey
no.
Clary the platypus.
Oh.
I think it's my turn to draw.
Yep, it
I
is.
draw the black cubes.
Yeah, you better draw some.
How many am I drawing? 4?
Yeah, 4.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait, I just dropped one. Crap. 3, 4. Oh, every color.
Oh.
Literally every color.
Oh, thank goodness though. I was worried it was gonna be like all reds.
Red.
I was gonna be dead. So it was convenient.
Yeah, we are all to the point
Take
of...
an even hit. Okay, so sorry. So what did that flip up? Fancy disguise. -2 Clank. A move and 2
-3
swords.
Clank on acquiring.
That only does you good there. You sure it doesn't? What? Arg. Okay, with 6 to spend, what do I want to buy, ladies? Nothing in the bottom row.
It's true.
You want the innkeeper.
All that extra Clank.
No, I want the fancy disguise.
innkeeper.
I'm gonna go with it, but I'm gonna teleport.
Teleport here.
Oh, that was true. That would give me.
And then you
so
can
much
try to
faster.
get up here. There's an idea.
There, what's up there? We don't know yet.
It's the secret tunnels. Just
if
saying.
I have an extra movement when I get up there.
Just saying.
You know what? I like where your head's at, son. So I'm gonna teleport over there. But I don't have a movement to spend, so my turn.
And then you trash your smoke bomb.
Oh shoot! Yep, it's gone.
Into your box.
What can you go here, right?
No, it says trash it, so
It says goes into the trash. So that's gonna just be like off to the edge
Oh,
here. I'll put it.
So it would not get shuffled back in this
Yep,
game, but
it
it
goes
will
into the
future
box.
games.
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, Elliot. Wait, let me see if Riz the Megabotanist.
Oh, is that Riz? Ooh. Let's see, it says teleport
We
to an
went to
adjacent
college together.
teleport to an adjacent space.
You
Or
did
expend,
not age well.
Riz, what the heck?
or expend a mystic fruit to teleport to the wizard's tower or any space with a magic
Ooh.
circle.
Oh bloody hell!
Well, let's see what I can do. We've got an explore from move to jump to there.
I've completed something on my to-do list.
So I'm going to collect myself a
You
potion.
finally got the 25 cards.
I did, yeah.
Ah, nice. Bixby Snotgrass.
Ooh, look, a double-bladed potion. Then,
A double-bladed. Oh,
And,
it's a double-bladed potion.
yes, try not to cut yourself with this one. All right. Then I'm going to jump down using my sidestep to this
Are you?
with my pickaxe. Is how
he is a,
What is
he does
what is
it.
your pickaxe let you do again?
That
it lets you go through the
remember,
terrain without any
go
problems.
through the mountains
Oh,
without
all
spending extra.
footprints. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have to increase the range?
No,
of
it does say
Yes.
it does cost one move. Did you have a move?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
Yeah.
it does. It
Yeah.
on the normal road, right?
Yeah.
Whoa,
Increase
whoa,
the
whoa,
range.
whoa!
Okay.
Don't do that.
And then I'm going to scrabble back to there.
And then you collect another one.
Another.
You're the worst. There's no way I'm surviving this.
Ooh.
Just for the record.
I'm gonna use this health potion.
You don't need it yet.
Oh.
You could in theory pull 5 blue. Yes, I do need it.
You really don't need it. You should just give it to me.
Tempting. I'm not going to. Alright, twin scimitars and a mercenary, so I have a total of 6. Which means that.
How are there so few blue? Like, why is Elliot not at all hurt? What?
Yeah, I think I'm getting out of here.
I have 6. Let's see which one gives me most.
Well,
Excuse me. Thank you. Did you finally fall asleep? Spat out?
Oh no, Pat's back. I had to step away for a bit. What did I miss? Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. We're actually on game 4 now. So.
I'm just gonna kill the cultist twice. Don't pick up anything because I don't really have enough for anything.
Oh, Pat wants to know: do you cross them off right away or at the end of the game when you get one of your goals?
You cross them off right away, and then at the end of the game, you have the ability to
Entrance, yeah.
boost up your associate status. So as you complete more goals and you get better reviews from your boss, you can increase your associate status, and then that'll unlock bonuses. Actually, are our numbers different? Because I've got 10, 79, and 165.
1079, 165.
Okay.
Nope, same.
Okay. All right, my turn. All right, let's book it out of here. So I got a sales
No,
call.
don't do that.
Got a sales call.
Enjoy the view, scenic route.
Got a scramble. Got a synergy and a stumble. So I gotta put a clank up there for my stumble. I'm gonna use my synergy to trash a burgle. And okay, so then I've got 4 movement. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just stop right there, son.
He has to.
Yeah, I do, but I've got 5 I can spend. So I gotta buy me something to make some money.
I need the money.
5s, I'll buy these twin scimitars.
Now, if we were Pat and we were playing this down in Florida, the
Actually, let me
board
see.
would have warped so much it would have curled over. And
Actually,
at
you
this
know what?
point, because of all the humidity and
I'm better off not buying anything, so I'm actually gonna not buy anything. Just hang tight. Alright.
okay, so stumble gives me a clank, but then I'm gonna play the concealed dagger, which is -2 clank. Yoink, gives me 2 attack. I'm gonna scramble to use the movement to go over here. I'm going to sidestep and use the dagger to go there. And then I've got another burgle. So I've only got 2 to spend, which does me 0 good. Boy. And I so wish I had. Nothing out there costs 2, right? Oh wait, the
Mercenary.
synergy. I don't want synergy though.
Mercenary. Or you just skip it.
No, I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to skip it.
Okay, so that's my turn.
Yep.
Yep.
So we are going to be starting by playing good old Chadwick, the helpful NPC, jumping me up to Carlot.
You have to have the sword there.
Oh, bother. What does a golden egg do again?
That just increases the rage, but he's already in his mass.
He's already.
Fine.
He's already.
And then I. Okay. The dragon heads only take effect.
When they come out here, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna play that, which is +1 Clank, but I don't have to stop
Oh,
the forests. Jumps me to there. I'm gonna play an Explorer to jump me to there.
Wait, why do you get to automatically?
You don't have to stop on forests spaces this turn, and it was a 2, so I got me through the 2. My Explorer got me to there. Okay.
Yep.
That gets me to there.
I like how we all somehow got caught up to each other.
Yeah. That's actually really cool. Like,
Yeah, that worked out shockingly well, but I feel like Elliot has a ton of tokens worth points over there, and there's no way I can compete with what he's got going on.
he does have a lot of tokeny points, doesn't he?
He has a lot of tokens over there. A 3, a 3, a 3, a 3, a 10, a 5. Holy crap, I wish I had not looked. This is depressing. I've got 2 tokens with points on it.
How well do you think you did, Brian?
I'll predict right now, 1, I'll probably die. 2, I'm going to have the lowest score. Because I've got very few tokens. I'm going to predict I have the lowest score, but I will have completed the most of my personal goals.
I think that's a good.
I don't know if that's a toss-up or not. We'll see how that plays out.
We'll see what the boss says. Alright, so I've got 3 burgles, I've got a sales call, and a concealed dagger. It's like a -2 clank. If I want it. Oh, we gotta flip one out, actually. Oh!
Oh,
So
no.
before I do any of this,
Whoa! He would have thrown these cubes in.
Yep, those cubes get tossed in.
Whose turn is it to draw?
That'd be mine.
If you draw yellow, still help me. Red's okay. In fact,
No,
3
no.
red would be ideal. Oh,
Okay.
Can you die up here? What's
Yeah,
one
One
you
yellow,
You can die up here,
3
but I
blue,
still get my points.
1 black.
I just go off the clock, so just
Okay,
all
so
black.
I've got.
Theoretically.
All blue would be great.
I've got. Okay. Let me just see how many I've got. I'm not looking. I'm just.
I'm not.
2.
I'm gonna draw again. I didn't look though. I'm just not
4.
happy with these.
5.
I saw black for sure. 1.
2.
Red.
3.
Black.
4.
Red.
5.
Red.
Oh,
he just died.
no!
He just killed Sam.
Oh, I just died.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay. So then.
So this
what?
guy goes. Let me find out what happens when I die. That's very.
We laugh.
disappointing.
Oh no.
But
that's
after
just-
the laughter, then what happens?
Do you
That's
have anything like a
disappointing.
mystic fruit that can heal you or anything like that?
Health and damage. If your health meter is ever completely filled, you are knocked out. See the game end in scoring section.
Oh yeah, just take a look at that.
Let's see. Once the player's off the clock. Let's see if you didn't pick up an artifact yet, or if you're in the danger zone. Well, I have them, so I'm still going to get points.
Complete both those, so you're okay.
Yep. Once a player is off the clock, they stop taking regular game turns. From then on, they add no more clank to the clank area. Cards that affect all players don't affect them. They take no damage from cubes drawn. They neither draw nor play cards, and they take no regular game actions. Instead, whenever a turn comes for a player who's off the clock, they take all the cubes from the clank area, put them in the dragon bag, they shake the bag up, and they draw 4. So I'm just going to start drawing 4 every time it comes around to me. Alright, so you're down with your turn?
So now it's your
My turn. I get to draw 4 right off the bat
Son
here.
of a gun. Oh, I hope they're
Oh,
all
hey,
red.
hey, yellow? Yellow?
No, that will kill me.
Four-
but
four yellow?
Yeah, that's
Four
exactly
yellow?
what you need.
You see,
And you always
one,
draw yellow.
Yellow, yellow. I'm pretty sure this one's yellow.
Yellow, yellow.
Oh!
2 blue, a black, and a red, by the way. The red does no good because that's Sam's own color. He's already
Yep.
knocked out. Sweet, my turn.
Yep.
Draw a card. Make any clank this turn, 2 points, and I'm gonna make a clank. Draw 2 cards.
Do you have a way of moving?
Yep, this can be -2. And he can attack, so I'm gonna go up here. -2 Clank. I get that
Hold on,
Clank back.
you're on minor secret.
And also a special event's gonna trigger.
You're at the end of your turn.
Yep, if you have an extra movement. Do you have an extra movement?
I do have. Oh no! I don't have an extra movement. I have to have an extra movement. Or can I do it on my next turn?
You could do it on your next turn
Okay.
if it gets around.
Spend a movement. Okay, so boom, boom. So I end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to spend. What was that thing that would cost? Oh, that disappeared a long time ago.
Nope, it's right.
What was that? Deck of many cards. Just lets you draw 3 cards.
Yeah.
But for every card you buy from the market, that
Am I on a magic circle? Is that a magic circle?
No, that's not a magic circle.
When you acquired it, wasn't it?
Elliot's on a magic circle. And I had a great hand. That is too bad.
Or you just get your mysterious tome.
I'm gonna buy that. Well, or the tome is more points, but I'm already pretty sure I've lost that.
Chances though of you actually being able to shuffle through your deck to be able to play that at this point, you just shuffle.
That's
Yeah.
true. That is super slim.
And that's probably only about
So I'm gonna
one
go with the
turn
points.
left.
I'm gonna go with the points.
Okay. It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So then I'm going to briefcase of holding, draw 1.
Man, that's too bad. Alright, I'm just gonna go through and sort my deck out because I'm dead, so.
jeez.
Get 1 more.
Do that. Gonna have to do it. Yep.
That is too bad.
So where is it you have to get to where you're safe from the dragon?
Up above this guy. Oh,
No. So like, do you have to get all the way back to the headquarters?
Yep.
Okay, so not just this row. You have to literally.
yep, once you go all the way up to headquarters, then you are off the clock. So one thing that I just noticed, they don't actually have like an icon
Yes,
for.
Pat asked is that it triggers the same way. If one person escapes on their turn, they keep drawing for the dragon.
Yeah, you keep drawing, but there's no automatic game
Burgle.
over like there was in Base Clank.
Deep Crow.
No, I don't think there was either. It
Yeah,
just keeps going forever and ever.
No, so if you go with 4 turns, the 4th time it comes around to the game's automatically over.
Oh.
This, it can just keep going.
I did not know that.
Lore. I've got my 4, so I'm just gonna buy.
I mean, so far it is Clank with a twist.
Yeah.
If somebody's wondering, like, is this as good? It just feels like Clank.
And then I've got
on
1
the
movement, so I'm going into sport.
and little stickers and things.
Okay, so I'm at.
Wait, it's at the end of your turn.
When a player with an artifact enters the
Oh,
zone space
enters.
next
Don't
to HQ, read, don't wait. So
Alright.
what's
Read
number 40?
40.
Here, I'll
40.
actually read it.
Good.
40.
Number 40. Alright, which surprisingly is just page 4. Upon returning to the town, you find a crowd clustered at what was once a bridge, and is now the exact opposite, an entire absence of a bridge.
Oh no, you can't get across.
Replaced by a heap of rotten timbers that leave a slimy black residue on anyone who handles them. You learn that the bridge spontaneously collapsed earlier today, not too long after you passed through. If you didn't know better,
Too soon. Too soon.
if you didn't know better, you might think something nefarious was going on around here. Either way, if you can't cross the river, you'll have to find another way home through the countryside. Go to sticker sheet A.
Oh no, do we have to go backtrack? We don't have time for this. But I'm glad you found out, not me.
A group 5.
Better you than me.
I'm glad I'm dead. That would have been so depressing. Like I'm down to like 1 cube and I'm like, yes, I made it.
5. Apply the double path sticker over the path between the town and your HQ. Be careful on the board.
Here, you want me to do that?
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it basically like you have to.
Can you line up that road and the river? Go a little bit towards you. We are right there, I guess. Sure. Good placement. Oh, that lined up slick.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so now in order to be able to get back, you either need to have
Okay.
a lot of movement
Fetch card 142.
Uh-oh. Nope. That's terrible placement. That's on the
Right,
board
right.
scene.
Okay, we'll just use the knife and we'll slice it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, you lined it up like,
It's just the design.
yeah.
Yeah. They just.
And they
had-
said card
Okay.
142 from the cardporium and place it in the contracts row.
Can I see your knife when you're doing that?
I almost picked you up, but you're dead. I'm not
yeah,
picking you
it's
up.
quality enough.
I think it'll be
The smaller one's the sharper one.
Okay.
For the tip, at least. 141. Yeah, 141? Oh, 142. There we go. Okay. Bushwhacking. A player who ends their turn on the space directly south of HQ may spend 5 points, 3 boots, or 3 boots to read number 44. If this game ends first, fetch card 109 from the cardporium and place it in the contracts row. Then destroy this contract.
Okay, so I could have gone here and
Yeah.
bushwhacked it up to headquarters.
Oh, nice.
Ah.
Dang.
Instead
Instead
of
let's see.
bushwhacking, I got
and it's if this game, so we're not even ever gonna know.
So Sam, you get a
Destroy the return to Spork.
Man, I bet you if we'd been able to make it up here, we would have had a permanent path.
That would have been nice.
If you can make it back though before
To make it over there? I can't make it over there.
Oh, you totally can.
Yeah, sure.
I totally believe in you. You can just totally do it.
You need to do that.
What do we need to do? Destroy
Yeah.
just destroy this?
Yeah.
And then was there any other things that happened?
No, but you're gonna draw 4 cubes and kill one of us. Hate that sound. Somebody's phone vibrate or am I hearing that?
That's fine.
Okay.
So is that the end of your turn?
I still have.
So
a
for
little
starters, dragon triggers, yay.
more. Wait. That's
Oh.
not the end of my turn.
I thought you said you're done.
No.
He just entered the space because it said trigger it when as
Oh,
soon as
that's
you enter
right.
it. Yeah. Player ends their turn directly south of HQ may spend 5 skill or 3 to read 44. Oh man. Okay, so maybe if the game ends first, fetch 104, 109. So maybe it's something we can unlock later.
Well, because I did do a little peek-see at 30, at the one that would have happened if we hadn't made it through here. It hadn't made it to Spork, and it said grab 109 as well.
Don't do that
Sorry.
yet.
Sorry.
No pixies.
Okay, no pixies. I do
Because
apologize.
actually sometimes they actually will branch back around depending on how these
okay.
games are designed.
Well, I'm not chancing it.
Are you done?
Oh, good lord.
And
No,
you-
the first person to do that, and now you gotta take your
Yep.
take your pint.
then, I'm
Your blues, here it is. Sam, draw 4 cubes. Okay, now you're done?
And then
Did you move over 5 spaces this time?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, and you
Or,
get across one
or
off.
did you?
I did. Yeah, because I did. I was here, so 1.
No, you didn't make it all the way there, did you?
Oh wait, no, I was here.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So I was.
You started
This
out-
time I was over there, so I went 1. No, I was here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I would have.
You didn't end in Carlisle.
I know that I 2 times ago I did, because I went all the way from Southridge over to there and back. I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that I had hit.
But that's not 5 different though, because that's only 4 because you went back.
Darn it.
Yeah, we didn't catch it on the instant replay. So
Sorry.
Oh well, we'll figure it out next turn.
Okay,
Anyway.
so now are you done for
So
reals?
does that mean that? Oh,
I think once you
suppose
drink
I
your
yeah,
pints.
yeah. Once you get back here, then you're done.
have to- I don't
That's
have
it.
to worry about it.
Well, no, but you do have to put the stumble, doesn't he?
Yeah, because that was still part of his
Yeah.
play. So
And then we know a dragon's coming up, so put that in. Oh boy. Draw
Alright.
5, and then you're gonna draw 4 right after that, so I'm dead.
may the odds be ever in your favor.
There's no way you can avoid it. In 9 cubes.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, I do not have enough movement.
1. So we're gonna do 1, 2,
Yes.
3, 4.
Oh, snap!
All right, and then. Oh, you got some life left in here, Brian.
So, and you can't die, so we'll put those over there.
All right, so here's 4. 1, 2, 3.
No more yellow, no more yellow, no whammies, no whammies. Yes!
Alright, Brian.
Thank goodness. Okay, so what? Here's first. I'm going to start with if I discard a card, I can draw 2 cards. I'm going to discard this. Son of a biscuit. Stumble to produce Clank, but I'm going to get it right back because I've got Concealed Day. Give her -2 Clank. 1 to spend. If I make
So I take
Clank this
five
turn,
away,
I get 2 coins.
I don't know. I'm just picking these guys
I
out
made
here.
Clank.
I'm just
One move. Do I want to see what that is?
If you got an extra move, you could either
I'd
try
say
to
go
get
for
out, or you could see what it is. I
I
mean,
mean, likelihood of
we
you
only have.
surviving.
We can either check it out now, or you could try to get 20 more points.
But your likelihood of running against the clock.
Does this end this game?
Next game.
After
So
game
it's
2.
either this one or next time.
After game 2.
But you could get a fantastic prize.
Good. Ooh, what's behind door number 2?
It's a goat!
I'm gonna say, and then it's gonna be, and it's got 3 legs. It's worthless. I'll spend it to find out what happens here. Which one was this?
Excuse
The
me.
secret tunnels.
Secret tunnels. What does it read?
Player ends their turn on the minor secret space in the northwest corner of the map. May spend 1 blank to read number 25. So 25.
Would you like to read 25?
Nope, you can read 25.
Alright, 25.
I have 3 to spend, however, so I'm gonna be looking at that while you.
Alrighty. The secret tunnels here aren't all that secret now that you're looking for them. One leads straight through the mountain into a subterranean burrow, finally emerging underneath a half-destroyed castle not far from your headquarters. A chill finds its way into your bones, and you decide you'd rather not linger. Okay. Oh boy, lots of words. Go to sticker sheet F, rules 4. Oh, sorry. Groups 41 and 42. So F.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Groups 41 and 42. Apply stickers are 4, 14, and 21 to the rule book. These will be yours, Sam. And then apply the map sticker to the northwest corner of the board. The ruined space on a sticker replaces the empty space next to town.
Okay, hold on. So,
So
let's
wait,
go
what
ahead.
now?
Let's go ahead and go back to
Let's do
the
the.
rules
Let's
here.
do one thing at one time.
Okay,
here.
rules. R4. Place. So R4. Rule
Here,
number
hold on.
4.
They've got a little summary.
Oh, right. New rules. During setup, put a white cube in each ruin space. When a player enters a ruin, they get 2 coins, then place the white cube in the dragon bag. Whenever a white cube is pulled from the dragon bag, all players take 1 damage.
What?
After the attack, return the white cube to the bag.
White cubes keep going back in,
And we all get
and
damage.
everybody gets a damage.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds awful.
R4 is just a increased version of that. So R4 says place white cubes on the ruin spaces, 1 on each marker space. Place
Oh, when you
the
enter.
remaining white cubes in the bank.
What is it? What is it? A ruin space.
Ruins have their
That
own
was
indication.
R4, you said?
That was R4. And once you're done, flip to 14A.
Okay.
Okay, 14A. Ruins. When you enter a ruin space that has a white cube, place that cube in the dragon bag and take 2 gold from the bank. See the ending your turn and dragon attacks section for the effects of white cubes once they've been added to the dragon bag.
So the same
Here's
rules.
14A.
Well, that's cute. So it's white cube, as in like whites, as in like the like the ghost, but they're actually going to be white cubes. So it's white as in like
Oh,
WIGHT, and then they're
Okay.
white cubes.
nice.
Whenever a white cube is pulled from the bag during an attack, every player takes 1 damage. Once the attack is over, return any white cubes that were pulled to the dragon bag. It may be pulled again in a future attack. If a white cube is pulled from the dragon bag and you have no cubes in your personal supply to mark the damage, use a black cube that has been set aside instead. There is 21. Finally is 42. Brian might have a chance to survive.
Where does that go?
Would you
That's a
mind
huge sticker.
moving your... And I'm going to shift around to your side
Oh yeah,
to
be
get a good
very
angle.
careful as you get those ones out.
Lining up.
Here we go, major unlock on the board.
First major change. What is it? Oh my.
Oh yeah, you actually do have a chance of getting out of here alive.
Takes 3 though.
Should have grabbed a pickaxe.
But it does have a major secret.
Oh wowza. This just like completely altered the board.
Oh, now no matter what, there's always going to be at least 1 white.
Oh no.
Because no matter what we... Unless,
have
You have
to
to
go
always
through there.
leave.
yeah, you always...
Oh wait.
Coming
Until
and going.
Until,
in
until
games,
perhaps
unless
there's
like a number 4 problem.
like a
that you
bushwhack
pick.
there. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
This is cool. I like it.
And there's,
Where am I?
I'm guessing more white things gonna come up, seeing as it got.
Okay, so now what else does it say?
Yeah,
Here, I'll keep reading here.
thanks.
New map sticker. Okay, we're done. Fetch the white cubes from the additional components box and add them to the bank. Add a white cube to the ruin space. Place your figure on the major secret space. Take a major secret immediately.
Wait, I get
Oh,
to?
Yeah, you get a major secret immediately. So
I
you
get
get
to
to
go
go here.
here?
Automatically, you're there.
Nice.
And you can take one of these. One of these might be a health.
which
You
one are
want-
you looking for?
This one, I'm feeling it. What the hell is that?
You're dead.
It's a purple
A
dragon.
purple egg with
Purple
3
egg.
stars?
That one is like a bonus
This one. Whatever
dragon.
it
It's
is.
a bonus dragon. You get
It's a bonus
special
dragon.
stuff. It's a dark dragon egg. It's worth 3 points at the end of the game. All your opponents get 3 Clank.
Oh, well, that doesn't do me any good. I changed my mind. I want to pick a different one.
Destroy the secret tunnels contract.
Ah, I hate the sound of the ripping components.
So we could have if we hadn't done this. So there's a bright side to it and a dark side to it. If we hadn't done this way, we could have avoided one more game with having the whites.
That's true. It would have gone
Yeah.
in game 3 instead of game 2.
Yep. Oh well.
All right, so that was my turn. So Elliot, you draw 4, right? And then you draw 4, and
Yep. And then you're
Sweet
you're
jeepers.
dead. So
and then it won't get back to me. Oh golly, this is gonna hurt. Please draw reds and blues and blacks.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Reds and blues and blacks. Reds and blues and blacks. Blue. Yellow.
Whoa. Just drop them.
Blue. Red.
All right.
Okay.
You're still in the game.
I do not have enough movement to get across that bridge though, so I'm not gonna make it.
You might make it. You never know. Alright, I draw 4.
Don't draw any yellow. Don't draw any yellow. No
I can't
yellow.
help
No
it, I
yellow.
don't
No
want
yellow.
to.
No yellow. No
Ooh.
yellow. No more yellow. No more yellow. No more yellow. No more yellow.
Just not
For the sake of the game of
not many
blue.
cubes left in here.
Oh, thank goodness.
Alright.
Alright, so you better get through town.
Okay, so burgle.
Rip.
I've got move. So I can go 1.
Wait, hold on. You automatically, what is it? Whites, you get 2. And then
2
the white
gold.
cube goes in the bag.
In the bag, yep.
So at least you get 2 more points. And then the white cube automatically goes in the bag.
Okay. 2 move.
Oh, the pick! Because then that's just a
Oh,
single
you're in
move.
town!
Do you
No,
have
the
any
pick-
more movements?
Oh.
You could
He has
always-
one more
Actually,
movement. I do have one
I
more
wouldn't,
movement.
I wouldn't buy it this turn. Because if you survive... you do have one more
I
move?
have 1 more move. I have 3 move. 1, 2,
Oh,
Buy
pick.
Buy the pick.
Now, you know, Brian, I think you should wait until next turn to buy that pick.
Buy the pick. Oh, and I got one more move. What am I gonna do?
And then you get 20 points. You get 20 points for that.
That was you.
I
Could
think you outpaced me with that last.
Just out of curiosity, draw and let's see if I would have died this turn.
All right.
If it makes you feel any better,
I'm just
there was
curious.
only one cube that you could have died
Oh
by in
wait,
the
wait.
bag.
Now can I still buy something? Is there anything that give you any
3
extra
points
points?
would not
No.
give you anything.
It won't let me buy
There's
anything.
nothing you can buy.
I have 2 to kill something. I can get a coin.
You could. You
It
can
gives
get
you
one
one victory point.
one more victory point.
Or wait. What
Oh,
would he give me?
wait. Okay, so that would give you.
Oh, it had before a space,
Yeah,
so I
yeah.
couldn't have killed him. So
Okay.
this would give me 1
Yeah.
point. Okay, that's the best I can do.
If it makes
Alright.
you feel any better, you would not have died.
Oh,
And then on
would
my
Sam have
turn.
killed me?
He could have.
Let's
Because
see. Well, if the white comes out, then you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think these are the last 4 cubes.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
white.
And
So yeah, you would have died.
either
Oh,
way.
that was pretty awesome. So
Wow.
I literally
Okay.
as
That was
close
really-
as I could have cut it.
Okay,
All
so
right,
then
So how this ends? Do we do anything? Do we miss
Anything?
anything? Okay.
If this game ends first, fetch card 109. Yep.
card 109.
Bushwhack, because we didn't do the bushwhacking. So
It
the
said
fertilizer
card
turn-
109.
No. We didn't do it. We didn't finish it. So
It says if this game ends first, fetch card 109 from the cardporium and place it
when
in
does
the
it say?
contracts
When
row.
does it say to read it? Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If this game ends first, fetch card 109 and place in the contracts row. The game's over.
If it ends before someone completes that contract.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which says, walk in the woods. After reading the Game 2 prologue, read 175.
Okay.
So this goes out for
And then
next
does
game.
it say, destroy that card?
Then destroy this contract.
That's
So,
You want to do it, Brian?
no, I don't want to do it.
Alright.
This always go out? The bubble one?
Yeah, that one's always gonna stay
Okay.
out.
It
Okay.
doesn't say it ends.
Oh,
and then the ancestral sword one is gonna have to get destroyed too.
okay. Just a second. Let me see.
it says, what does it say? Read.
Before reading the epilogue, so don't read the epilogue yet,
Okay,
Sam.
I'm just making
If
sure.
this
we
game
have-
ends first, before reading the epilogue, read number 18.
Okay.
Okay, wait, hold on. Game end and scoring. Okay, once everyone's off the clock, they stop taking regular game turns. From then on, they add no more clank, blah, 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 blah. Then you add up your points.
Okay.
So, first we add up our points. So we need to.
Wait, it says before doing anything else, we read number 18. Because it says.
Where does it say?
It says if the game ends first, before reading the epilogue.
Epilogue is further on.
Okay.
The
So we add
epilogue
up
is further
everything?
on. Yep, so now we score everything first. Oh, okay.
That was pretty sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my. I'm gonna go to my calculator here. We're all adding up points now, yes?
Yep, just gotta add them all up. So, okay, so points, you score the greens. That's pretty much it. And then every gold is worth a point.
Okay. Every gold is a point?
Yep.
And then we add up all of our cards as well.
Yep. So any of the green, so your artifact plus the green points on the cards, plus any extra tokeny points. You did not do so well.
I'm gonna hold off saying my total until I see how Elliot did, because I'm
Sounds
pretty
good.
sure Elliot ran away with this game.
Pretty sure he smoked us.
Excuse me.
Yes. Soon we'll be able to conduct our employee reviews.
I'm hoping it's a good. Well, at least I finished.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment, I have to add all this up.
So, Brian, how would you rate yourself?
I'm gonna put myself in second place now. Oh, yeah. If it was a review, yeah.
Yeah.
Better than that guy who's dead out there. How about that? It's like when you go in for an interview. What are your areas of weakness? I'm just so darn dedicated. Probably too much so. And
I'm
I
a
just-
workaholic.
Workaholic,
Really.
yeah. I just work myself to my fingers to the bone.
I think my strongest quality is doing too much work for too little money.
Yeah, my strongest quality is having too many strong qualities.
Alrighty, I have a total.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess it's gonna go Sam in third, me second. So let's go in that order
Alright,
for the
alright.
reveal here.
So I got 45.
Yeah, you're not even close. So you have to write these down. You need
Yeah.
72.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah. Finishing game was 20 of that, though. Keep in mind.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
even if I were to have
Yeah.
finished though, I would have been 65.
Yeah, but you would have gone through a couple extra spaces, so that would have been another coin there.
True.
Maybe you could have bought something here. So
Yeah.
It would have been closer.
it would have been really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
98.
Jeez, 26 points above. The spread was huge there.
Yeah, I don't feel so bad. All right. So now we fill out our mission report. So I just did that. So that got our points here. Your mission reports, along with your personal check marks of grudging approval, will be considered by the Home Office when assessing your performance at the end of the campaign. So, fill in the game scores, determine scores. Okay, if you have not already filled in the associate spotlight information for this game, the epilogue passage you read in the next step will explain. So step 2 is read contracts and the epilogue passage. Check for any contracts
But-
that have instructions and do as they say.
Before the epilogue, we have to read this.
Yep, that's what they're saying here. So first step is, it's got a 2A.
Read number 18.
So specifically, it says before the epilogue.
If this game ends first, before reading the epilogue, read number 18.
Okay. 18 says, you receive a grease-stained missive from Duke Destrin. Whatever excuse you have for failing to assist me with the dwarves is irrelevant. I have taken the matter into my own hands. They will no longer be an issue, and that ancient sword now belongs to me by right of conquest. Consider this a teaching moment. Fetch card 131 from the card point. I repeat, 131.
So, 31.
That doesn't bode well.
Go to
131
sticker
is
sheet.
way in here.
A group 10.
131. Duke Destrin becomes a companion.
Oh.
He gives you 3 to spend, he gives you 1 sword, and he's worth 5 victory points if you have a crown at the end of the game. He costs 6 to buy.
Oh, okay. This is going to be interesting.
What does it say?
And then it says, go to sticker sheet A and group 10. Apply the dragon attack sticker to Duke Destrin.
Oh.
Here you
Oh,
are.
I see. So if we had listened and helped him,
He would be friendly. If
He
not,
wouldn't
he
have-
would just give you.
he'll do a
Screw
dragon
you.
attack
The dragon attack goes where?
in this lower.
bottom
Goes right
right
corner.
corner.
Yeah, I saw it fits in there.
Oh, yeah, I'll definitely wanna
Leave
sleeve
the
these
other
stickers on the cards.
sticker unused. Ooh. If a player has the 11 artifact, they can still score it this game, but there is no space to place it on the board in future games. Destroy the ancestral sword contract.
Do you want me to line it? Do you want me to line it up perfectly? It's
Yeah.
gonna overhang,
If you wait, like how much of an overhang?
and then an annoying amount. I'm gonna put it.
Well,
in
line it
a
up perfectly, and I'll carefully trim it down. Then,
You sure?
yeah, because otherwise it'd be way more more annoying not to have it lined up. Because I don't think we're gonna jump right into another game of this. I don't think we have time to do a chapter 2 tonight anyway.
For sure not.
Yeah, this definitely took longer than a normal Clank game. So the ancestral sword will never get put down again.
It won't ever be put down again.
Don't read anything extra. Don't, seriously. Like you could actually, you could accidentally skim over something you're not supposed to read. So
Yep, destroy the ancestral court contract. Sword contract. I still be
Actually, it doesn't line up perfectly anyway, but it still does. It does overhang just a look at that.
No, it's just a smidge. Yeah, I'll have to use some
Just a
scissors and trim.
Because either I line it up with this, or I line it up like you have to line up too many lines, and they don't line up perfectly. That's a bummer.
That's a bummer. What was the other sticker?
It was one of these.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that one you have to trim. I don't know if you want to do that with the knife now or.
Yeah, because I think we're probably not going to jump right into another one of these, are we? I think
I personally have
No.
the energy.
I don't have the energy to go through a second. I mean,
This
it's took way too long. Yeah.
This took way too long. Should we end our?
We can finish. We can finish up scoring. Okay, so epilogue passage for the game. So the book here,
Book of Secrets.
Book of Secrets, epilogue number 6. Game 1 epilogue. The end of the adventure means the start of Form D N17, documentation for the filling of deeds both noble and lucrative. The paperwork takes almost as long as the actual adventure, but the moment you finish signing, it vanishes in a flash of documency. You find in its place a business card. Acquisitions Incorporated. Your application is under consideration. Allow 1 to 6 weeks for processing. In the meantime, you might as well clean up this old inn and turn it into a proper headquarters. This feels like the start of a very profitable endeavor. During the campaign, players can earn a place in the Associate Spotlight during each game by fulfilling the franchise's primary mission. This is a separate honor from being crowned Most Valuable Employee for winning the game. The player who first returned to HQ and claimed their mug token earns this game's Associate Spotlight. Enter that player's name in the Associate Spotlight column of your mission reports sheet for Game 1. Associate Spotlight. So this would be Lord Stu. Lord Stu. It is possible to have no Associate Spotlight. Go to Sticker Sheet A, Group 1. More stickers. Okay.
I should just leave A Group 1 out. Group 1. Ooh. R22. Seals of Excellence. Some cards and tokens are marked with an Acquisitions Incorporated Seal of Excellence. These have no effect during play. For each set of 3 seals you have at the end of a game, you score 10 points, and during the campaign, a check mark of grudging approval. During the campaign, you'll have chances to add Seals of Excellence to cards. Place the seal sticker along the right edge of the card beneath its point value. You can never add a seal to a card that already has one, nor add a seal to a starting, reserve, or vault card. If no legal option remains, you lose the chance to add a seal. Because it said the Group 1 rules, right? Is that what it's told you to grab?
Yep, Group 1. So I need R20, R23.
R20. This.
Well, that's a big sticker.
Okay.
And then R23 just clarifies that of 10 points for each set of 3 seals of excellence that they've collected. A total of 7 seals.
23. God bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you.
23.
23.
And you also need 25.
25 and 32.
25. Collecting a set of 3 seals of excellence. They receive 1 checkmark for each set of 3 seals.
Okay. Okay.
And 32.
Yep.
Grand Seal of Excellence. Keep this token. It is worth 7 points at the end of the game. It is not an artifact. It is counted as 1 seal of excellence at the end of the game.
There's 30. Oh, okay, that goes on the back of the rule book.
Doesn't need anything else?
Yep, those ones are done.
That's it then?
Oh, wait, hold on. No, you choose 2 cards from the adventure deck with blue name banners. And you apply Official Acquisitions Incorporated Seals of Excellence. So you just get to pick 2 cards to put Seals of Excellence on.
Can they be...
They could have been purchased throughout the end of the game, but they have to be from the actual adventure deck.
Can't be one of your starter cards. Okay.
Sweet little man Chadwick.
Good old Chadwick.
Chadwick gets a seal of excellence.
Oh, great.
It's going to be that delightful companion that's everywhere.
Gonna
And
go
then-
straight to his head.
And then the other one, I really enjoy the deck of mini.
Well, you have to have bought it though.
No, they could
Has
be.
Oh.
anything anywhere.
They could have been in there, or they could have been purchased during the game.
So they can be in the rest of this, like
Yes, they could have
unused?
been anyone's. Anyone's. They could have been unused. They could have been
Just any card at all.
any
basically,
card. Yeah,
except for
any card.
What are our starter decks? I'll start separating those.
Yep. So there are. You should have 10 cards total. It should be Burgles, 2 Stumbles, and
Scramble.
Scramble. Yeah. They're the only ones without a cost.
Oh, that would make sense.
And then it says to grab out punch board.
How do you do one
Punch
side?
out.
So, how many cards should you have?
Oh,
8. Oh, I think I got rid of 2. 9, 10. Yeah, you should have 10 cards. Okay.
whoa.
What?
Well, there's 4 of them, and they're worth 7 points apiece. And they're worth.
Another logical thing to do.
Nice.
Then.
Okay. And then you relieve the remaining stickers. You just use 2 stickers, and the rest of them stay there. And then we put back everything.
We're gonna keep anything we bought, I assume.
No, nothing we get to keep. We don't keep anything that we bought. Make sure that was everything. Read contracts, you sort the components. No tokens from one game to the next. Check for player death if anyone scored 0 points, but no one did. And then we have to pick up everything. So that's it. We finished the game. Elliot wins with Lord Stew scoring 98 points, also scoring the Associate Spotlight. Brian came in second with Choking Up Chuck at 72 points.
Yay!
And Bixby Snodgrass as Sam came in with 45 points.
Alrighty. Do I get an associate status?
Yeah,
Markers
do I?
Oh, okay,
do I get
yes, sorry.
employees on
So now we
parking
gotta
or-
now we gotta actually do our evals. So to do this part, epilogue passage, we finished out that. Each player marks the associate status track on their own deck box with 1 check mark of grudging approval for each of the following conditions. Scoring more than 0 points, you gotta put a check box.
Scoring more than 0 points is a checkbox. Okay.
Completing a row of personal goals on your deck box. And winning the game gives you a check.
So you get 2 checks. We're on this little. Hey, we're on this side. You
Yeah.
get 2 checks now.
So you get 2 checks. And then collecting a set of 3 seals of excellence.
That's it. I get 1 check.
I got 2 checks.
What'd you get 2 checks for?
Because I scored
finished
more
a
than
row.
0 points,
Yeah.
and I completed a row of personal goals in my deck box. I just had to have.
I'm almost positive I went to 5.
We're back on that.
You know
now.
what? Tell you what. We can review the. You can watch the video.
Live stream.
And
Yeah,
if-
you can watch 2.5 hours of
And
stuff.
if you watch the live stream all the way through again, or
You know what?
or
I
better
will.
yet, crowdsource it.
Yeah.
Just
Have
Pat
more
do it
people
for me.
watch it.
Yes. If any way can verify that he went to 5
Hey,
different
Pat,
locations in
we
one
can
turn.
really use your assist here.
All right, and then I scored an artifact with worth 10 or less, so I can color in.
10 or less.
Yeah, I can color in one of mine, but I can't. All right.
Good game, ladies.
Yeah, good game. That was quite enjoyable. All right,
I just don't have-
that's it.
So we should put our beer token in here with our wood chips. You want to do it that way so that the colors all with the
Yeah,
color?
let's do that. I'm gonna stop the live stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in. We'll try to have another game soon.
And make it more exciting. You just want us to leave the rings on the characters?
Yeah.